could be like the whole joke of I'm looking at your nice watch.
I'll look at the camera right now.
And then now he thinks I'm on some sus shit. It was for the bit.
That was not a bit. I was in my own own
we
apartment.
were alone.
Yeah, we were kind of and he was like just walking in my bathroom, was like washing his hands, and then does this. Just direct. I knew what you were doing.
Dude,
don't.
I'm a curious cat, dude.
And my guests today are local Arizona comics in the scene, Josh Faircloth and Kyle Fiala, everybody. The bros.
The bros.
Yeah.
The white bros of Silicon or fucking AZ Valley, baby.
How long have you known each other?
Oh my god.
This is a weird story. I've known him. Technically, we had PE together like in 8th grade, but I only knew he was in PE because he used to be like 400 more pounds.
Really?
And so I recognized him, but I was like a normal
fat as shit, dude.
I used to look like a normal guy,
disgusting.
so he didn't recognize me. And then we just weren't friends until like 2 years ago. We just like
Recently, because Kobe, right?
Yeah.
It was one of those things where we had a mutual and we'd fucking hang out, and then one thing led to another. We started hanging out alone, and then we just got super close. It started with partying, but I mean, we just kind of clicked.
Yeah.
We
became like
always
alcoholics.
starts with partying, right? That's how you meet the best people.
Yeah, that's how I met most of my friends when I was a kid, and now I don't talk to a lot of them just because they they really love Xanax, or like it used to be Xanax when we were in high school. That was popular, like 2015 era, but now, what it is nowadays.
13-year-olds like snorting Adderall. It was just,
Right.
I got told I came out of high school and someone's like, "You've never snorted Adderall?" And acted like I was fucking
like you're the weird one.
Yeah, like I'm the weird one for not crushing up your fucking prescribed medication.
Yeah, that shit's really dangerous too, because as a kid, you don't care about the casing or anything inside of the pill. You're just
Only as a kid?
You could have gave me anything. You give me anything, and I would have taken it. I was just trying to get fucked up at all times.
Yeah,
still kind of, but now I'm like a little bit more with the fentanyl shit going on. That's just a little
right.
That shit's terrifying.
I know. I'm going to Mexico.
Going to
Mexico in Cinco de Mayo, and I'm a little bit nervous because like, God knows what I'm gonna fucking take out there.
No, but I love how you say it like you have no control over it whatsoever. You're like, dude, I'm really scared what I'm gonna take.
Like I have to take it.
Yeah, you're gonna have.
I don't
to
know.
take
Yeah,
it.
I don't have any self control, so hopefully they don't give me any cut shit.
When I went to Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. One of my buddies, he just like bought a vape because he was addicted to nicotine but hates cigarettes, and he forgot his vape, so he bought a vape. Yeah, a little bit, but he bought one. And it literally looked like there was like corn syrup in there, and he was hitting it. And like I kind of wanted some, so I hit it, and I felt like I could feel the fluid going through my lungs. Like I was like, "This is not good." And he killed the entire little bottle of it,
dude.
And now he's dead. No, I'm kidding.
And he's fucking dead.
Yeah. Never talked to him since. Last time I was in Mexico, dude. We're sitting in the jacuzzi, and some fucking local comes down. He goes, "You guys want to party?" And we're like, "Fuck yeah!" And so he brings us up. And in Mexico, at the pharmacy, you can buy Oxycontin, fucking Xanax. You can buy, like, you just walk up, $10, give him a $10 bill, they'll give you one pill of Oxycontin, like legitimately. And I remember this dude's like, "You like to party?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" So we go upstairs to his room, and he's like some loaded ass Hispanic dude who lives there, has all this money. He's like, "I'm gonna give you some Mexican painkillers," and I knew it was good shit because he goes, "You can't even buy this at the pharmacy." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I took half a pill. And I had the best time of my life, dude. It was like awesome, and we were getting fucked up. We did some blow. We took that pill, and I don't know what it was, but I had the best time of my life. And I
Have you done ecstasy?
Yeah, when I was like 13.
Was it that? Okay.
When you're 13.
Yeah, okay, bud.
yeah, like that's normal. Yeah, it was 13.
I haven't met another person who's like I really experimented with drugs way too early.
Too early? Like how early?
Like started smoking weed and drinking a little bit at 11. And
Jesus.
cigarettes at that time too, and then when was the first time I tried blow? I was like 14. First time I tried blow. Yeah, I was a little homie. I was the little brother, and my older brother had older
14?
friends, so I was just little homie. Everyone's just like seniors in high school.
Older brother, I hear that though. So you had the older brother to fucking weed you into it almost.
Yeah, I was just like doing shoeies to earn my place, and like yeah.
Can I hang with you guys?
Hey, jump off the roof, and then you can hang out with us.
Anything.
My shit was so different. My sister was like a goody two shoe. Like didn't do anything, just did homework and fucking looked at math equations. That's it. And then my parents had me, and they're like, how did we fuck this one up?
Yeah, I had the older Angel's sister too. She at 18 went to England on a Christian missionary like trip.
Damn.
So like of course my degenerate ass was like always, here's this daughter that went to go serve God in another country,
Yeah.
and then I'm here getting fucking.
You were building basketball courts in Rwanda. or
Now I
something.
am.
Yeah. Now
let's talk about rehabilitation right there.
Yeah, but
baby,
he
'cause
posted it
I
on
was getting
Instagram.
Oh, that's actually.
It's
I
just
only posted it
flags.
for likes.
I only flew there.
I wouldn't go to Africa if there wasn't Instagram.
I read
Let's
those
just say
comments,
that-
dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Exactly.
All those chicks are just like,
Oh my God. Yeah, you're
What?
serving
Oh my
the community.
God,
I'm
yeah.
like, fuck yeah, I am.
hell yeah,
Dude, he got a black eye like recently, and he was like, okay, so like I had my family go to one of our shows, like at Phoenix Center of Arts, and he told them all like, yeah, like I was helping this girl out, and I told him the story already that he was drunk and hit his head on a toilet.
Well, he set me up. Well, yeah, so it's barely fading. I'll show you
Yeah.
afterwards, but it looked like a fucking plum, dude. But I was trying to throw up at a bar and I blacked out mid like finger down the throat, and I slammed on the toilet and welted. But he set me up. His like aunt, uncle, sister, all this. He already told him what happened, and then he comes up. He's like, "Tell him what happened." So I come up with this fake story. Like, yeah. So like they let me go for like 20 seconds of this fucked up fake story where I whooped some kid's ass behind the alley, and then I think your sister looks at me. She goes, "You know, he already told us what happened, right?" I looked at Kyle, I was like, "You piece of shit." I was about to look like a hero, and now I look like a douchebag.
And then I told the mugger, I don't care if you're a rich white man. I'm standing up to you. And they're
I
like,
was
hey,
I'm like, there were 3 times my fucking size, and I fucking went toted. You should see the other guy. And they're like, we know a toilet did that. And I was like, fuck.
a toilet.
Yeah. You should see the dent in the toilet, baby.
yeah. It cuts to the toilet. It's cut in half somehow.
Split the porcelain right in half. I'm
You
like,
came
fuck
back
yeah.
with a saw.
Yeah. I came back and I say with a hammer, and that shit is gone. Destroyed it.
That's a big trope in a lot of spy movies when they're fighting in the bathroom, and then they just break a urinal or something with someone's head. I'm like, bro,
okay,
how hard?
Dude,
do you
movies
have to
are
hit
so unrealistic though. Like that's why I stopped watching Fast and the Furious. Was the second I saw what's the bald dude's name? Second I saw Vin Diesel punch the cement and it cracked and made a wave effect and like knocked the bad guy off his feet. I was like,
that's because you're weak.
All right,
dude, you could give me a hardwood floor. I couldn't even punch it. But when I saw that, I was like, it's the same thing when he fucking jumped a cliff and shot like a gun and he held it, and apparently he can hold a fucking, it was like, what's a car weigh, like 3,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Fucking held the car through his seatbelt and like cliff jumped, and then it was just like so.
the fact that the seatbelt withstood the car's weight, not only his.
He wasn't even
tendons.
flexing, like he wasn't just like his shoulder would dislocate 100%.
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie besides Tokyo Drift.
You're not missing
Really?
much. You're not missing much. Nowadays, you're not
some are
missing
good.
much.
That's bullshit.
Well,
the
nowadays
first one's good. Now they go to the moon and shit.
Now it's like the
stupid,
Avengers.
but-
It's literally like the Avengers now. It's
It is.
ridiculous. It went from cool cars to let's save the world with
Yeah.
us having to drive a fucking Charger off of skyscrapers.
It's because The
and
Rock
everything.
got in it, dude. As soon as The Rock got in it, fucked
Well,
Just raising his
isn't there
eyebrow.
another? Isn't like John Cena or some dumbass
Oh,
wrestler?
John Cena is
in
in
the
it now,
newest
too,
one,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. He's just speaking Mandarin the whole time. Wow, baby.
Apologizing for the U.S.
You guys have seen that, right? It is a trip when you see him speak Mandarin perfectly.
I thought
Well,
it was
dude,
a
you could-
deep fake.
Oh
No.
right.
Yeah.
No, you could now. You like they're not kidding. Like you sound like a schizo when you talk about like China owns Hollywood, and then you see John Cena making a 45-second pure Mandarin video apologizing.
In beautiful.
It's
Mandarin.
wild.
You could have gave me a month. You could give me a month, and I couldn't recite that the way he did.
No.
He's like he's obviously been meeting with the bankers, and they're I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but no, it's crazy. When I saw that video, it blew my mind.
Right. There's people saying, "Oh, they're gonna come here and set up towns." And I'm like, do you know what Chinatowns are?
Yes.
There's already Chinatowns. A lot of cities.
I'll drive you
Yeah.
15 minutes and shut you Chinatown, dude.
Yeah, even Mesa has a little.
They have a Chinatown, Mesa.
No, really. I mean, it's not Chinatown. It's more like a corner, because there aren't many.
You got a
If anything, Middle
Korean
Eastern.
barbecue and a fucking
Yeah.
sushi
Oh,
restaurant.
that's just fucking.
Right.
You mean Dana Park? Like some
Yeah.
random shit?
But where'd you guys grow up? Out in Mesa?
I grew up
Over
in
there?
Gilbert.
Yeah,
Gilbert.
born and raised here, bro. AZ native.
Hell yeah. A lot of Middle Easterns you go to school with out in Gilbert?
Dude, I got a real good Middle Eastern buddy. I remember what's crazy how we met was he hit puberty at 9 and it blew our minds. Like this dude had chest hair. His name's Anthony. Love you, Anthony. He had chest hair and armpit hair at 9 years old. And I remember thinking it was fucking nuts. I was like, this is crazy. And sure enough, he'll shave and his 5 o'clock shadow will be there 30 minutes later. It's crazy.
Dude, I forgot that
hilarious.
I didn't have armpit hair always.
Always?
I kind of forgot about that. Like I grew it out, but
I thought you still don't.
Yeah.
No, I pull it out. It's just shaved. It's obviously shaved.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
can
like,
see the stubble. I don't have it.
Yeah. I kind of forgot that people grow armpit hair throughout puberty.
Yeah.
It's just weird for me to think. Like, I don't remember that happening.
No.
I don't remember anything like your balls dropping. Like that's supposed to be like a big thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, they just did. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Well, dude, I was like medically pushed through puberty. At 17 years old, I still had a baby dick. I was fat as shit, and I remember we went to a doctor, and I had to get testosterone injections because I was too low. And yeah, I remember.
Is that why you're ripped now?
Yeah, my brother gives me
What
shit.
the
I got a
fuck?
twin brother who I'm like just like an inch every way bigger, except for Dick. He's got a horse cock. Got to give it to him. I don't.
right.
I'm a grower. He's a shower. But no, he gives me shit because he's like he's a 12. I'm a 13. Like I'm basically one above on everything. And he tells me, he's like, you're a fucking medical experiment. But yeah, I got injections. I went from 5'7" to 6'3" over a summer. My foot went from a 10 to a 13.
What the fuck?
It was the crazy. I
want
wanted
to get that.
do what?
Where can I get that?
TRT,
Test,
baby.
dude?
Yeah. I
Wait,
know.
you
I know a
guys
guy.
test?
Well, I had to go to a
Yeah.
doctor. Like this dude, literally, when I was going, because he pushed me through puberty, I would go back every couple weeks. He would take this beaded necklace where it was bigger sizes, and he would measure my nut sack. I'm not gonna. He would take my nut.
Wait, a little,
Wait,
a little
okay,
closer
hang
to
on.
the mic. 1 second.
Hang on.
Okay, so he had this beaded necklace, and it was like bigger. It would get bigger, and he would measure one of my nuts, and he would make sure that it was like there was the final bead on the necklace was like puberty. Like you hit it, you're done. I don't have to. And so each week I would have to go back. And the one thing I remember, especially being on testosterone, because you want to fuck everything. I would look at lunch ladies who are 80, and I'd be like, dude, I would
Jesus
look
Christ.
at the autistic kids selling muffins, and I'd be like, I would be like, I'll tear you apart. I would tear you apart. But I would go back, and I remember the one memory I have is me trying not to get a boner while this dude's grabbing my sack, and I was just like, please don't get. And it never got a boner, thank God. But yeah, he would take
Did
my
you get
nut.
chubbed?
Did I get what?
Did you get chubbed up?
Well, yeah, you
have
know,
to, like,
yourself.
the most
30%.
fucked up part was he would come in and he'd have a hot nurse, like a trainee, who so like I'm sitting there and he's touching my nut and I'm looking at this banging 23-year-old sitting there, but he would take my nut, put it on the bead, and he'd be like, all right, you need another so and so milligrams, and sure enough, it happened. And then I finally we got to the end of the beads, and he was like, you're good. And I was like, sweet.
That's so crazy.
It's nuts,
Damn,
dude. It's nuts because I didn't hit puberty till senior year of high school.
Wow.
Yeah. So like
Dude,
I was a junior with this baby. I had a tiny voice, tiny dick. I remember twice I had to deny sex because like a girl wanted to fuck me, and I was like, I can't tell this girl I haven't hit puberty
That's
yet.
a lie.
I'm not kidding. I can tell you
No,
two
but
instances.
there's no two girls that did that. You were fat still in high school. You were fat in high school still. There's
Dude,
no.
I was
really
fat, but that's why I got phony, bro. When you're fat, you have to
I know.
you have to
still
charm.
there. Like
Yeah.
I'm still dealing.
But
with
what
this.
I'm saying is I remember one time this girl's like, can I suck your dick? And I made some bullshit excuse of, I want to get to know you. Like, oh, I don't want to rush you.
Aw.
But I remember it was
Dude.
because I had a 3-inch cock. And I was
Damn,
like,
bro.
that sucks.
I
But
had a friend named Sean. I actually had like 2 friends growing up who had micro penises. Probably shouldn't say his name.
Yeah.
Thinking
my
about
friend
that.
Sean, I probably shouldn't say his name.
In retrospect, but
What's
yeah,
his last
it's-
name too? Just
yeah,
to figure it
yeah,
out.
so we-
It's so
this-
funny
this
how
out.
like I also had this other friend John who is now a personal trainer. He hit puberty at like 11 years old, and he's always had like
those dudes are lucky when they hit them early
the
and they start hitting the
Polish-
weights at like
yeah.
13, and then they're fucking
It
gods
sets you
by
up
20.
for a pretty good.
Yep.
Or you can go too far and you become like the football players or like MMA fighters who started training so young that now their body needs 3,000 calories
Yeah.
just to sustain. But then you aren't working out. Now you're just coaching, and then you get the football body afterwards. But these guys, it's always funny how it's guys with the biggest dicks and the smallest dicks who pull it out as kids for a joke. Because my friend John
yeah.
would do this thing called the gorilla when we were spending the night at his house, and
Wait,
we were
the
just
gorilla?
chilling. We were just chilling in the room, and when his parents lived in a different part of the house, he would run up and down the hallway on all fours naked, and it's like a 13-year-old with a disrespectful dick.
Like
God,
tiny? Wait, is this to do with
no,
tiny dick?
God doesn't exist. It's so big. Like
Oh.
it's yeah.
It makes you never want to leave your house. type-
Absolutely, yeah. I started writing notes and shit. But then my
Stretching
other
it out
friend,
at night?
yeah, my other friend, he joined in. He's like, "Oh, I'll do the gorilla too," and I was like, "God damn, like it's so different."
You're like, Seth, you're up. You got to do the gorilla.
And
And you're like, "Ah, come
mine's
on."
cool, but it's also like I have like Irish Scottish genes, man. So
okay.
we're really like.
Why are you looking
I
at me
don't-
like I'm one of those?
Kyle, I can tell you're under 6 inches just looking
That
at you.
ain't
Listen, I got a U.S. average cock. I'll admit
You
it.
looked at my
yeah.
penis when I was peeing, which is weird. I still remember that in my
No,
own bathroom.
it was for a bit. I looked
In
over
my-
and I said, "Nice watch."
No, it was no, no, dude.
just so it could be like the whole joke of I'm looking at your cock, nice watch.
I'll look at the camera right
and
now.
then now he thinks I'm on some sus shit. It was for the bit.
That was not a bit. I was in my own own
we
apartment.
were alone.
Yeah, we were kind of and he was like just walking in my bathroom, was like like washing his hands, and then does this. Just direct. I knew what you were doing.
Dude,
don't.
I'm a curious cat, dude. I'm like this. Like I'm like an autistic kid. Any kind of color or noise, I'm just like boom, like a pigeon.
We're there.
Trip.
Yeah.
That was such a trip.
So like even though I didn't want to look at your cock, I'm sitting there washing my hands. I hear a stream. My head just immediately turned right.
Nice watch. Yeah, just
Nice
immediately like
To save myself, I said nice watch.
It's like your eyes roll back, and it's just like it's more of an automatic response, really.
Yeah,
I guess,
it just came out. It just came out.
Damn. How fresh is that tattoo? That cactus tattoo?
Oh,
down there?
that was about a year ago, and then I got it touched
Did
up
you
by
just
me.
get it last night?
Yeah, I got it touched up last night.
okay, yeah, it
It
looks
is not. It
wet.
still looks like dog
Looks
shit.
like dog shit.
It
You
still
made
looks
it
like
worse.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna go.
I
to-
literally saw on your Snapchat last night. The kid was touching it up.
Yeah, I think it's about time that I go to a real
Yeah.
tattoo artist. Sorry to my
Yeah.
buddy, but
He
I
literally
need to.
he's asked me last week. He's like, "Who's your guy? I'm gonna go get this fixed." And he showed me this shit. It looked like a 3-year-old drew it with pen. And he's like, I'm gonna get this shit tattoo touched up. And then I'm like, okay, yeah. And then sure enough, last night I see some fucking drunk 16-year-old
Not
tattooing his
16, like
fucking
23, but
same thing.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't hang out with 16-year-olds. That sounds
Well,
fucking horrible.
It didn't look good. You're on a couch and it was 3 a.m. and your foot was in the air, and this kid with gauges and a fucking a DGK snapback was sitting there tattooing your leg.
Dude, when people rock like early 2000s gear, ooh.
Oh, dude. Well, you know what's funny is it's the kids who go to jail. Like, I know 3 buddies who went to jail and they came out
That
and they're like
explains-
posting pictures and they got the DGK hat and they got the fucking. You remember the wooden beads when that was the
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
It's like the wooden bead and it has the L or DGK. Oh my god, it's hilarious because it's like you go to prison and you just miss all the social cues.
Right. You come out with a BlackBerry and FUBU on.
Yeah,
And you're like,
have you seen
fuck.
those guys that are in prison, like doing old TikTok dances on TikTok,
Oh, yeah, dude.
and they're in prison, and you're like,
Funny.
dude, fucking doing this shit, and you're like,
can
that's
you imagine?
so late.
Can you imagine being in prison and you get 23 hours of time alone? You're fucking after 6 hours. I'd be doing TikTok dances too. Yeah, I'll be into astrology if I was in prison.
Have you
dude.
ever you guys go out to parties and house parties and shit? I've been realizing at 24 even I'm kind of aging out of it through a generational difference of I showed up after this one show I was at Luke Rowland's place. He had a lot of people who go to ASU on the show, so they invited a lot of people, and so there's a lot underage drinking. And I'm like, oh geez. And then I look over and this guy, I swear to God, is doing a TikTok dance with no camera, no recording, just like full on, just doing this
Wait,
shit.
like not even recording, just like that's what he only knows how to
dance.
dance. That's his dance.
Yeah, and it was unironic too, which drove me crazy.
That's even worse,
because we
dude.
come from a generation of if you're gonna dance or sing, make it ironic and call yourself gay.
Or record it.
Right,
It's-
exactly.
Or record it.
If it's gay, you either got to admit it or you
Yeah.
record it.
So he's just honestly flossing over there. I'm like, what? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, house parties
I-
now are a dangerous place.
I think I grew back into house parties actually. Just hold up.
Okay, go on.
All right, so like when I was in college,
Back in the house.
yeah, no, I did.
Like
'Cause-
it.
Dude, just fucking let me talk. Shut up. Stop. No, I did. Because I go to house parties with like 27-year-olds. There's no one that's under 25 except for me. And so
boring,
like
dude.
it's a different house party. No, it's not. You
They're
don't know
playing
my friends.
27-year-olds.
Playing Parcheesi and shit.
No, it's like we
let's
always-
play Uno. It's 9
No, but it's like
p.m.
house
Let's
parties
play
with
Uno.
adults only, and it's like I actually enjoy that more than going to like Whiskey Roll or a club. I know you're still in your clubbing phase, but you'll get.
I'm not in my. I'm not in my clubbing phase. My pull percentage at the clubbing phase is ridiculous. So what I'm saying, why would I go
No,
to a
it
house?
actually is magical to watch us get hit a fucking.
It's
club.
crazy. But why? Like what I'm saying is, why would I go to a house party with 13 dudes when I can go to whiskey and come home
I'm
with a
trying to have
broad?
fun, not trying to get laid every single night.
Touche. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. You're trying to get
He's
to
like,
know her.
damn.
You're trying to get to
No,
know
I'm not trying to talk to a girl in general. I'm just trying to fucking.
He just likes to go to a house with 13 dudes on a
You
Saturday
know
night.
me. I'm just trying to get blacked out and have a good time. That's that's
why
what I'm
I
trying
love
to
you.
do.
That's why I love you.
Dude, we need some tests, bro. You and me need to just get some tests and just start running around.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Hitting
dude.
on your
I'm
manager.
telling you though,
and
you're
shit.
gonna want to fuck everything.
I
Like the
kinda
girl
wanna
that you
just-
look at and you gag a little bit 2 weeks ago, you're gonna look at and be like,
But I thought you just get mad. I thought it was
You'd be
like you
like,
get mad. And that's
"Oh, I
it.
was, dude. My mom."
I beat my mom every night
dude.
with newspaper.
Dude, it fucks you up. I remember my mom would be like, "Can you take out the trash?" And I would go in my room and I would almost be in tears. I would be like, I would be saying I'm like, you're fucking home all day, and like I would get home from school and be like, what? Like it was, dude, it fucked me up emotionally. So it was like 6 months of emotional.
Wow.
Like, fuck you, mom. You're in your pajamas. What are you doing all day? You could take the try, and then. Yeah, so like simple things like that would pit you. Yeah, so you go from 0 to 100.
You did a speed run of puberty.
Oh, dude.
So it was just super
I probably did
tumultuous.
the biggest speed run. Like I said,
Wow.
5'10", 5'11" to 6'3" in a summer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
You must have been in constant pain.
Yeah. And what sucked was I was fat after coming out of it. Like I thought in your mind as a fat kid, you think, oh, when I go through, like everyone tells you it's your baby fat.
It's not.
Yeah. No, I know. But so in my mind, I go, oh, this testosterone is going to make me lose weight. No, I went from 200 pounds to 300 pounds. Yeah. So like I gained the size and weight everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Damn.
So it sucked.
It was the bulking phase. Though.
Yeah, bulking.
Bulking.
My fucking saggy skin.
I feel like boxing got you through it though. I feel like boxing what made you cut.
Well, I only started boxing because so I lost all this weight, right? And then I got to this point where I had a little bit of chest fat and stomach fat that I couldn't lose. And so I started boxing because I was watching all these videos where they're like, if you want to like best cardio in your life, all this shit, boxing. So I started boxing and then I fell in love with it. So I stopped boxing, but I was an amateur boxer. I fought, I'm 2-1 on paper. And I had a blast with it. But yeah, I started it because I wanted to lose weight. And then it sounds completely insane, but something about like you're literally facing someone who wants to kill you and you're trying not to die. And something about them like getting punched in the face from me gets me off.
Yeah.
Not sexually, but like it's
Dude,
like
the
doing a bump
beads
of
at,
coke.
bro?
It's like doing
yeah.
a bump of coke, dude. It's fucking awesome. When you get
yeah.
decked in the face and it's you and this kid and he's like smiling at you like he just got you and you're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's fucking.
I
It's
feel like
awesome.
the same thing with Sam Blab. I feel like I'm fucking just like when a heckler or some idiot tries to talk to you, and after you knock him down, you're like, well, I feel kind of
Well,
good.
because I'm just an adrenaline junkie, so like anything that gets me that high, that's why I love stand up too. Like you come off, I tell them I come home from a fucking open mic, we'll go to Woodshed, I'll see you guys, I'll come home and I'm sitting in bed like this trying to sleep. Like your adrenaline's
It's
going,
hard.
you're
It's
thinking
fun.
of how to perfect every bit. You're thinking of all that. Like it's a high like on no other, especially when you kill. When I had my first, I think I did decent my first time because last Wednesday was my 1 month of comedy. It was
Nice,
like
dude.
my 1 month anniversary, but. I remember I had a really good set. We did a theater. I did really good. And I remember I went home and I just couldn't sleep because I was like, I'm going to tweak this. I'm going to add this. I'm going to tweak. And like your mind is just going a million miles per minute. It's fucking insane. It's unlike any other. And so I try to encourage because I only started comedy because this motherfucker forced me. He signed me up for a theater, when I never did stand up in my life.
Wow.
Good move,
God
right?
damn, dude. I know, right? That's crazy.
Dude, we were
Did you do 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we were hammered at Oso. We were hammered at Oso one night, like shit face. And he's like, he's been telling me, I owe everything to this dude. Swear to God, dude. Because we've known each other our whole life. He's like, you're so funny. You should do this. But I was like an on the cuff funny. Like we're just shooting the shit. I say some funny shit, yada yada. And
Still are.
Yeah, still are. And then we're at Oso and he comes up and he's like, I'm gonna sign you up for a show, all this shit, and I'm hammered, so I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. Fuck yeah. And then 2 minutes later he shows me my pic. They already created the fucking poster.
Yeah.
It says special guest Josh Faircloth, and I never have done a stand-up in my life. So I had a month, and that's when I started coming to Woodshed, met you, all that shit. And it turned out great, dude. The 5 minutes at the theater was killer. We both killed it. It was awesome. We met cool people, but I remember just going home and not being able to sleep because I was just thinking about my next set. I was like, so it's like a high like any other, dude. It's awesome.
Those bombing sets fucking they do suck, and it's funny how when I bomb, I want to get out of there so fast.
So fast.
I just
yeah.
want to disappear
Oh.
into the fucking bushes outside.
Yeah.
But when I kill, I'm there till last call.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
You're like, sure, I'll watch the other comedians. Yeah.
I've been staying to last call a couple times lately.
Yeah, dude.
No, but I do need to stop that because I can't treat it. I can't say I want it to be a job when I'm treating it like a party all the time.
Exactly.
So there are some
It
days
is
where
hard, dude.
yes.
It is hard. I know I'm new to it, but I
Trying to focus. And
yes.
Dude, I kind of
Yeah.
like the hang though. The hang is so fun.
The hang is-
That's the most
Well,
fun part.
dude,
Is the hang.
hanging with comedians, I tell people, is unlike any other because you go from this. I grew up in this. You know how you have to kind of. I hate to say this, but you have to like change your personality for certain friend groups. Yeah, because they have this weird, this like PC political correct. Like you can't cross. Like I hang out with friend groups and I'm like. They're super liberal. I can't say certain
They're still
things.
good. You still like them.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
still good
I love
people,
them to
but
death.
you know you don't want to argue
Yeah.
with this person because it's like you won't reach a conclusion.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
exactly.
gonna be an endless argument. So yeah, it's okay.
Right, but like
Tone
when
it
you hang
down.
like you go from like oh yeah shitty jokes, but I can hang with you guys and talk about fucking how a midget is compared to an underage girl because they dress like a schoolgirl and we can laugh about it. But if I said that in front of them, they'd be like, we need to call.
I want to hear the end of that riff. That's not like a
Okay,
real.
so
That's one of his bits. That's one of his bits.
This is my favorite bit I've I've created, right? So it
Okay.
started. Here's how my bits start. I'll be driving at work and I think of some dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's like 4 words and I write it down and then I go back. So I'm driving to work one day.
Midget equals.
Yeah. So I'm thinking in my
underage.
head, I'm like, I go, damn, like a midget dressed as a schoolgirl looks like a real schoolgirl. And I was like, that's like pedophilia. That's why I wrote my notes. It literally says, people who like to fuck midgets are pedophiles. That was the start of it. But now my bit's turned into, my favorite bit is, basically, if you like to fuck pedophiles, you should be, or if you, I'm sorry, if you like to fuck pedophiles, if you like to fuck midgets,
Guilty.
yeah, guilty. No, but if you like to fuck midgets, you should be on a pedophile watch list because if you can toss your sexual partner in the air like I can my 4-year-old nephew, there's a conflict of interest. And then I go into details of like you normally want your girl to dress as a schoolgirl. The only difference between a midget dressed as a schoolgirl and an actual schoolgirl is 45 to life. And the closer is like you turn the lights off. It's the most high risk game of guess who you've ever played in your life. But it came like all my bits are from I'm driving. I'm like that's funny, and it's like 4 words.
You know what's
It's
fucked
4
up
words.
though is that he has that bit about how you're a pedophile, and I have a bit how I want to have a 3-way with a small person.
Yeah.
Or midget, I guess.
I told him he should say 2.5 way. That's way funny.
That is hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
That is
She's
funny.
But dude,
amazing.
speaking of just writing random shit, just hang on. I wrote one note. I remember when I was drunk like
My
this
notes
weekend.
are the most insane.
Oh, yeah, we go to jail if
Yeah,
the
yeah.
police got a hold of our
Oh,
phones.
yeah.
I actually lost a notebook
We-
recently.
yeah,
I'm like,
you-
fuck, I don't have my
And
name
you're
on
waiting
it.
for the fucking SWAT team to knock.
But hang on, what does this even mean? Like virgins when you die, like all that blood might as well die.
I have
like
one-
what?
I have one note on my phone that says Walmart is like a Star Wars reunion, and it sounds crazy, but then like the gist of it is like Jabba the Hutt's in an electric wheelchair
Right.
driving by, Yoda's tweaking out, walking. But yeah, I mean, so like I still have to work on it, but like it's funny because if you read my notes, you'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
Yeah.
No, where is my phone? I'll pull
So
out one.
you're a phone notes guy because he
Uh,
gives me shit. I'm
I'm
a phone
both.
notes guy.
I do both.
He's a fucking
The phone notes is for like late night when I'm already in bed.
when you're-
and you
you're-
have that shit happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like,
Dude.
the craziest phone notes is I'll just straight up when I'm driving. I don't want to like text out the whole thing because I'm better when I talk it out.
That's literally me.
So
That's
I
what
just
I'm
set up my
fucking
phone and I
saying.
start recording and I'm just driving down the freeway going 85 riffing a
Yep.
bit to myself with
Exactly,
fucking
dude.
Sweet Caroline in the background.
That's what's so hard about me with being new to comedy is like I'm on the riff funny, like you said, like I'll
Yeah.
say, and so I'll write it down, and then the hardest part is going home, focusing and sitting down and turning that into a bit.
Okay, here's a crazy one. This is the first one. It's a sketch ID. The idea of
I love that you
fucking,
do that, dude, because I have so many sketch ideas.
I-
if I had the
yeah.
money, because I'm sketch
Love
guy.
sketching.
Like that's how my comedy started. Was
Yeah.
me being like, dude, can you imagine if you did that? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Bada boom,
And
boom.
even my best bits they can be sketches, and any sketch idea is a good bit type thing. And it's vice versa for me. But this sketch idea I had was kids on leashes, and you've seen that before.
Yeah, like
white moms having their kid
Yeah.
on leashes.
which is
What
fucking.
if the
I see it at
kid-
Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Disneyland is where I came up with the bit because I saw it all over.
I love it, yeah.
I saw
It's
this one
crazy.
kid who looked diesel as fuck, like 2 feet tall, but just
Looks like he
hefty.
got on testosterone like me.
I wanted her to have one of those chain leashes, like a pit
Like a
bull
dog?
has. Yeah, and it's a
Oh,
yeah, and
God.
it's
Chokers.
and it's a yeah, and it's a commercial like, "Are you tired of this happening?" And it's just a little, it's just a midget and running around causing chaos and like
right? Like shredded.
shredded,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
pouring milk out at the grocery store.
See, dude.
That's when you need a shot collar.
Dude, I love that because I'm a big guy too, dude. I write that down. I'm like, if I had $20,000,
But putting a baby in a chain leash is that's the imagery where I need to find someone who's a parent who is a bad parent, who will let me put a
That's
chain
like,
on
yeah.
their kid.
When you see like 6-year-olds in a comedy saying fuck and like all this shit, I'm like, your parents like are degenerates. 'cause
Barbed wire
they're
crib.
just
Asian
signing
Asian
off.
girl from Modern Family,
Dude,
please.
you need a kid like my Middle Eastern buddy who hit puberty at 9,
Yeah.
and then by 15 they're fucking shredded and they look 12.
Right, and then we can
Yeah.
sexualize them at any age because they're males and they're also a minority because
yeah,
they're
as long as
looked
they
at
have a
lesser
dick,
than.
it's not wrong.
As long as they have a dick, we can put beads around their balls and just trick them.
Yeah.
Jesus.
As long as they have a cock. As long as they have a cock, it's okay. It's socially acceptable.
That was the hottest first 10 minutes of any podcast ever recorded because we were already like riffing off the top, which was good. I'm like, dude, we really need to start recording. Goddamn. But then he just started talking about ball beads and
Yeah,
like, I've
that
never
was
heard
that was
of
a
that.
way to
That's
start
crazy.
off. No, it was
And
weird.
from the
Let
outside,
me tell you, it's
don't
weird.
you look like the stereotypical like red-blooded American type
Yep.
shit.
He
I look
fucking
like
is.
a dumbass redneck,
That's
and
what
which
you
I
are.
am. I
You
am
look,
a dumbass redneck.
you look like you had worked during the cancer erection, and you're like, damn it.
Yeah. I had to cancel my flight to January 6th.
It's a fucking spirit flight.
No, dude, yeah.
The balls thing. Actually, I sprained my left testicle.
When?
Like, remember my bit? That's true. Yeah, I sprained my left nut.
Is this real?
It was real. I wasn't even lying when I did that.
Is this self-diagnosed?
No, this is daughter diagnosed.
So you went to a doctor and you said, what'd you say, my nut
No,
hurts?
I just said my balls hurt, and like I had to tell my mom first. I had to tell my mom first.
I would have just thought I had blue balls.
No, but they hurt for like a week. Like it was
Like to the touch? Like
yeah,
like get a little.
all right. Like it was.
What do
like
you mean your nut? Because my nuts hurt too.
No, like if I touch
All
it,
the
like if I
time.
walked a little weird, like it felt like blue balls, but always like pretty much like that. And so like I went to the doctor, and then they're like, "Yo, you need to go get what's that thing that girls get when they're pregnant?"
Ultrasound.
Yeah, I got an ultrasound on my balls, and I was
That's
10,
weird. That's weird.
and my parents were there.
Yeah, he just skimmed by that like it
with
was
the
nothing.
jelly and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And the most awkward thing was my mom talked about afterwards, and she was like, "Did you have like the warm gel or the hot, like the warm gel or the cold gel?" And I was like, "Warm gel."
Blew by that like it was like I had a cold.
I was 10 years old. They put a
No, dude.
I had an ultrasound on my sack. Anyway,
I was looking inside of my sack though, like I could see inside because I had like the thing up too, like when you're having a baby.
so
And I was
how did you strain it?
I strained on trampoline. I guess I wasn't wearing compression shorts, so they went like
Dude,
that and yanked
That's
it.
natural selection. If you strain your nuts on a trampoline, you might as well get a bullet between your eyes.
I've done a lot of.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, dude. I'm sorry. I've done 150 backflips on a trampoline. I've never
Dude,
strained my
trampolines are
testicles.
so because I did a lot of gymnastics and shit, and I don't know what I did to my left knee. It was something, but it's finally back from doing a lot of rehabilitation to it. But like a year and a half ago, I was just getting back into shape, and I was doing like a back full, which is a back 360. And when I landed, I was just like a little off kilter, and I was barefoot. And you're supposed to wear socks because socks can like it can let you slip if it need be. But I was barefoot and it just gripped onto the trampoline. Just I don't know what happened.
Just little clammy feet. Just grabbed it like a hawk.
Yeah. And I just fucking like really messed it up, and I still don't know what happened.
You know what's weird? I actually want to get into gymnastics, but like it'd be beginner classes, and like it would be like a ton of like 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
And so I would look like the biggest creep ever, so I can't.
Yeah, well, my nephew's into gymnastics and he's 4, so you'd be with like the fucking
so
4,
like, I
and you'd
can't
look
do
like
it.
a pedophile. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I started gymnastics young. That's when you
Young.
got to start.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's too late for me
dude,
now.
The people
but
who start gymnastics young, they're like later on in life, they thrive in fitness because it's like their joints are developed. They've got all that. Like people who are doing gymnastics, their shoulders are fine, their legs, like you said, like
The body movement, if like you have a deep understanding of the kinesthetics of how your body moves.
mind and body understanding that.
So
people
anytime
don't
I did like
have.
wrestling or anything as like
So you knew how to stretch at a young age, basically, because I assume
Oh, he knew how to
I
stretch.
assume gymnastics people,
Yeah.
like they teach you how to stretch like crazy, right?
Yeah,
because you're fucking.
my A form. Like I can not only touch my toes. I can just like put my hands on the ground. If I'm actually warmed
really?
up, I can just do that. I'm pretty fucking
I can touch
hungover
my
right
toes.
now. Oh yeah.
You're hungover too.
Move it. Yeah, work was terrible today.
Really?
Because I fell
Oh, so you're hungover at work?
Yeah, I fell
That's
asleep
the
at like
best.
3.
That's the best.
And I probably had like fucking 10 drinks yesterday.
Did you watch
And
the
then-
fight?
No, I was planning on watching Chris Rock's special.
I saw the bit where he roasted Will Smith. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, I need to
dude.
fucking
You've already
I'll watch it
watched it?
tonight.
No, I just watched the 1-minute clip of him like he took Will and his wife and shredded them in a
All right,
minute.
I
It
need to
was
watch
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it last night, but I got too faded at the bar after work. And then this morning I woke up after like 5 hours of sleep. I showed up and I was just like, I work in a restaurant and I'm a server, but we have to like rotate on this bullshit of like packing to go orders.
Yeah.
Like twice a month we have
What
to do that
restaurant
shit.
you work at?
First Watch.
Oh,
Breakfast
dude,
place.
I love
okay.
First Watch. What the fuck?
Yeah, First Watch is
I
like,
love First Watch.
I worked there when it was like a little smaller, and now that it's actually like really
Poppin'?
Yeah, it's actually popping. And it's just weird because I'm like, damn, this is actually a good job.
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
What the
You're like
fuck?
confused a little bit. You're like, I wish this sucked a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, which First Watch you work at?
Ray and World down the street.
Okay, I lived at West 6, so the Tempe First Watch was like
Yeah.
literally 50 yards from my house. So every Sunday it was like tradition to go down and eat.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like, some people come in and just order the most basic fucking breakfast. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude.
hey man, you gotta like, you can cook this at home so easily. But if you're getting like an eggs Benedict, I get that. If you're doing
Yeah.
like something more, I don't know.
Well, you guys got
breakfast food
killer.
is a scam.
You guys got killer chicken and waffles.
No, we don't have the chicken and waffles.
Oh fuck!
I
I'm
think
thinking the wrong place. Honestly.
Maybe
100%.
maybe it was Hash Kitchen.
Man,
I love, dude.
Hash is good. Hash is bomb.
Good brunch.
It's a great environment too. If you want to go like watch a show, you go to Hash. It's like a hella personalities there all the
just
time.
Outcast, hey, playing the
Yeah, it's
entire
perfect.
time.
And they have the Bloody Mary bar, and it makes you feel rich. I mean, you're like, holy shit, I can put olives, bacon.
But it's just a buffet.
Yeah,
it makes
exactly.
You feel,
Yeah,
you're classy while people are sneezing on the olives you're putting in your Bloody Mary.
But dude, my memories of like Sundays. When I go to eat, Sunday's my cheat day because I try to eat Monday through Saturday clean. I'm super into my fucking health and wellness. So Sundays I eat like I just got out of a concentration camp. Like I'll order 3 main items and I'll eat until I literally feel it coming back up. And then I'll go downstairs and I'll smoke some weed until I pass out. And it's like, it makes the whole shit week. Oh my God. My Sundays, me going home.
What are those Monday dumps like though?
Oh, dude. Monday I wake up.
That's gotta be wild.
And I hate my life. Yeah, no, it's a shower shit. One of those shower shits where you got to get in the shower.
You get warmed up a little bit. Yeah,
dude.
Yep.
So Mondays are shit, right? Because you're having the worst shits of your life. You're processing everything from Sunday, but Tuesday, you feel like $1 million. You're back on track. But yeah, no, Mondays suck, dude. Luckily, my Mondays are light because my dad owns a pool and spa repair company. Okay. So I work for him. So I purposely made my Mondays light because I'm a big Sunday fun day guy. Like, especially with football, I'm a big football fan. Mm-hmm. So Sundays, I like to, whether it's mimosas, watching a team, something, I like to do something Sunday. Like, I don't know. If I sit at home for more than 2 hours, I'll lose my mind. Yeah, so, But yeah, so Monday shits are terrible. They're fucking gnarly. But
what's your eating schedule like?
Kyle eats goldfish for his diet. No, go tell him. You should hear this because he told me about this goldfish.
It's not that funny though. Yeah. All right.
It's not funny, but it sounds like a 3-year-old.
Okay, round up the day of the goldfish.
All right, that's Monday through Thursday.
You have one of those boxes.
Yeah, the goldfish guy.
I walked in one day because we'll
Can
carpool.
I say my own shit?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm still gonna add on to this. I hope you know.
All right, so like basically what I do is I eat lunch and it's like whatever. Like I'll go to like Tokyo Grill, or like some random place near my work, and just like grab something to eat real quick because I don't have time for where I work. And then for dinner, I only have time to go to the gym and then go to an open mic or something. So like I eat something quick, and I learned that goldfish for 50 of them. No, it's 100. Yeah, it's 50. It's 50 of them. No, 100. It's 100. It's 100. 100 goldfish is 150 calories. So I just eat some of those motherfuckers until I'm full.
So he sits there and sucks on each one just to make him last. No, but I went over to his house to pick him up for an open mic, and there's dude, if you went to Costco and bought the biggest size bag, it was like a family of 5 goldfish box. And I'm like,
it's like military grade goldfish.
Yeah. And his place is all it's all clean. It looks like it's for a fucking homeless shelter. Yeah. It's all completely clean, and then on his counter is a 13-gallon box of goldfish. And I asked him, I'm like, dude, why do you have a fucking pound and a half of goldfish? He's like, they're 150 calories per. Like, but the way he looked like he just discovered fucking physics, bro.
Really only 150 calories?
I don't believe because he had the flavor blasted. I don't believe it. I think if you were to tell me normal goldfish,
no, it's the extreme cheddar flavor blast.
I know, but if you told me because you can't just eat normal goldfish, you gotta have the extreme cheddar blast. But I told him, I was like, if you told me there's no shot, I still haven't even read it. I gotta read the box and I'll come back to you.
Okay.
I'm out right now. I'm on a shortage of goldfish at the moment. So
there's a shortage
in my apartment. Yeah.
Blockchain
with Biden as president, there's a shortage of goldfish.
Yeah. I like goldfish. It reminds me of the black people.
You know what's crazy?
I grew up in black people.
You know what's crazy? The deep fakes of Joe Biden seem more like coherent in there than like Joe Biden talking.
Dude, I saw a deep fake today. Joe Biden declaring nuclear war on Russia and basically saying that he goes, it's a deep fake, but it sounds so real. It's him saying word for word. He's like, American people are not. We're basically he said we're invoking the draft. It's gonna happen. Don't think of it as sending your kids to war. Think of it as sending your kids to freedom. But it was a deep fake. But all 45 seconds of it sounded so real. It kind of scared me. It kind of scared me. It's ridiculous.
I would be such a waste in the draft. I'd just be like riffing with the boys in the trenches.
Before I get drafted.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't anymore. You're 25.
Well, okay. Well, try to draft me, dude.
It's at 25.
Try to draft me.
I thought it was 27.
No,
I thought it was 25.
I think in the deep fake too, it said the draft goes 20 something to 23 is like the first fucking they put that out. No, dude, seriously, try to draft me. I'm not, dude. I'll die with a gun in my hand. I'm not going to fight a war. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I clean pools, dog.
I'd die, but I'd fight a war. Like, I'm the first guy to die. That's who I am. Like, I know that's
what
my
are you,
time.
some fuck American? Like,
no,
you're like Pat Tillman. I love to death. But you're making $100 million a year, and you hear that they bombed the fucking Twin Towers, so you're gonna throw that away, and then you get killed by friendly fire.
No, what I say
is that not the most pussy way to go?
Well, what happened to me is like we'd be in like a dugout.
Dude, I'm sorry. I get that he's a hero.
That's insane.
I get that he's a hero, but you took a 100% decrease on your
he's
fucking.
Like an Arizona hero.
I know. And you know what's funny is my dad, being a Fox News dad, is every Sunday he's wearing a Pat Tillman jersey every Sunday. And it's hilarious because it's like, dude, this dude, like, in your eyes, he's a hero. In my eyes, he's a retard because I'm making $100 million a year playing what I love, and now I'm gonna go get killed by a dude who's on my team. Just saying, that doesn't add up. That doesn't add up whatsoever.
So besides Goldfish, that's really all you eat is just chicken teriyaki, Goldfish.
Kyle lives alone now, so he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm figuring out life.
He's figuring it out.
I used to live with like 9 people before, like the year before now.
Dude, can I tell him when I came and visited you and I worried about your fucking well-being like completely?
Oh, I probably would have worried about myself too.
He was a frat boy, and if you can't tell by looking at him, all right, you can already tell he's a fucking frat boy. Look at him. Looks like a
dude. I have a
Proud Boy rally.
It's fucking rough, dude.
Yeah, so I came and visited him at NAU, right? And he's like, "Come out." I'm like, "Sure." So I go visit him at NAU. I walk into a house of 9 dudes. First of all, the first red flag was there about 1,600 Busch Light beer boxes, like when you buy a 30 rack. They hung them on the wall like it was like it was a fucking GED.
Accomplishment.
Yeah, like it was a fucking diploma.
Hey, let me talk about more of this. And we had 3 floors, and the whole staircase up was Keystone ones, which was like 2,000 of them.
You're making this case worse for you.
I'm not making it better.
He's like, no, there was different beers, not just Busch Light.
We had Twisted Tea there too.
But so I get there, right? And I remember this one kid's like looking for a cup of water, and he goes up to like 15 cups. And then he finally finds one that he's like, oh, whatever. And then I go to their laundry room, and there was like 15 pizza boxes stacked on the washer and dryer. And I remember thinking, like, thank God I'm not here, dude. It was, oh my God. It was, and I can't believe you saw it because Kobe did the same thing. Our buddy Kobe, who I met him through, the same thing, dude. He was at a frat house, and I get like, I'm an OCD dude, so like. The fact that I saw 10 pizza boxes on the washer and dryer, immediately I started going, oh, so you guys haven't been able to use your washer and dryer? And then I look over and they're sink stacked, and I started having a fucking panic attack.
I know. How do you
couldn't do it.
How do you function though?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You
like,
just
how do you
learn.
go? Like, what are you eating? What are you eating all day? Because your dishwasher's completely covered in dishes. Your whole counter is covered in cups and dishes. Like, what? When you wake up and you're hungry,
right.
What are you doing?
So this is what you do. You have a pledge. Go give you one of the free meals.
A pledge.
And then he'd go over there and use his money to give you a free meal. And that's their best breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well,
what else am I
can't hate that, but
like that's it. But dude, we did.
It gave me anxiety, basically. Yeah. Is what I'm trying to say. When I was there,
dude, no, living in the frat house is it's like the best worst time. Like it's something you're like, oh my God, this is amazing, but I never want to do it again.
So you're saying the highs are high and the lows are lows.
Yeah, I would never want to do it again, but I'm happy.
But you're glad you did it.
Yeah. That's what the same thing with like everything in the world. I feel like you hate doing what you're doing, but when you look back at it, you're like, damn, that was cool.
You know the one thing I remember from the experience? The one thing I remember is I wake up in the morning and there's like 15 dudes there, which is a great ratio, by the way, your fucking frat house. I get there and I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, yo, I got to piss. He's like, just go off the roof because he's on the second story. So my one memory is me stumbling hungover on the roof. I walk over to the backyard where there's it literally looks like a goddamn dump. Like,
I have a worse.
Whatever, like they're like, we don't want this. Throw it in the backyard. And so I'm pissing off the roof, and I just remember thinking like, this is the full experience. I'm getting it.
I had the worst experience ever because I lived like my window was facing another frat house, and they wouldn't let girls use their bathrooms, so they had to pee outside. And so they were all peeing on like the side that my window was facing. There was like 30 girls just squat pissing right in front of me. It was like, and you'd be like, oh, that might be a good thing. No.
Fucking. That was the coolest part about visiting him in the frat house. Because I didn't go to college, so I don't know nothing. The coolest thing was it was all frat houses. So like we'd hang out at night and we'd start getting drunk, and he's like, we're going next door, and we'd walk next door and we'd walk in, full party, like crazy party, awesome. We'd be there 20 minutes, and Kyle's like, all right, next door. We'd literally walk 20 feet next house, full party. So like that was the coolest part was that like literally for the whole neighborhood was frat houses. So
But-
like he would walk like it was like you
Hang on.
knew him and we just go into the house and go party.
That's
It was
rare
awesome.
though. That's only because like I knew buddies because I would do like intramural sports. So I had friends in different frats. Usually you can't leave your frat. Like you like stay there. Yeah. It was just different experiences. I just did sports.
Why would you have to stay there?
Because if you went to another frat house, it was like a fucking gang. It's like, oh, this is our turf. Like it was just stupid.
I'm over here like not going to college. I'm like, what do you mean this is your?
I
turf?
never went to college.
no.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they seem cool though. He's like,
Yeah.
no. They're Kappa Zeta Ku.
No.
We're Kappa Zeta Nu. We can't fuck.
That's
with
just
them.
how it was though.
don't
Like
fuck
they
with
don't
them, yeah.
fuck with each other unless you did intramural sports and be like, they kind of like be like, oh, you're homie, like you can come in, and then like you go there long enough, and like I had like the grilled cheese treaty, which was the dumbest thing. We called it that. Every time I was
retarded.
drunk, I'd go to, like this one frat's house hammered from the bars because I stopped going to frat parties when I was 21, and then I would just go hammered and just sit on their second floor like this, and they felt so bad this made me a grilled cheese every time. Like, and that was like every night.
Hey, I gotta piss like a racehorse. I'm gonna be 2
All right,
seconds.
yeah, go
All right,
right
you
ahead.
boys chop it up. I'll be right back. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Is this shit gonna make sound if it's like touching?
No, it's
Oh,
good.
cool. I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
fucking shit works.
Damn that. So you went to ASU?
I went to NAU.
NAU. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, NAU's all right. I like it. It's honestly like being like a frat guy though, like the douchebag thing there, and I feel like it is now too. Like if I'm on Tinder, they can like smell that I used to be a frat guy, and it sucks. Like I feel like plus I have this physique and I'm blonde. Like it's no go. It's no fucking go.
But every person does have a hang up where they can blame something on, like, oh, they can tell this, they can tell that about me.
That's true.
You know?
Like, I can tell you're bald. Like that's something I
Exactly.
noticed.
Yeah. It's not really out. It is weird how people think. I don't know, like, oh, people don't like this about. No, like people do want to fuck you regardless of what you look like. It's how you act, especially as a guy. As long as you're funny, as long as you're personable, a good hang, have control over your life in some way. Actually, maybe if you don't have control over your life, women seem to like too. They seem to like a lot of guys who have nothing going on
Dude,
for them.
I was getting beers at QT with my friends, and I drove. And this is how I know that might not be true. Well, actually, this is why I know that's true. Because for some reason, there was like this homeless girl, and he was just like joking, like, yo, you want to come with us as a joke? And she yelled back, I have a boyfriend. And I looked at her, I was like, dude, you just got rejected by someone who's homeless.
Hell yeah, dude. You're trying to be a home wrecker without the home.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what are you doing with your life?
You're talking about getting rejected?
Yeah, my buddy got rejected. I'll tell you who it is later. My buddy got rejected from he asked a girl to come back with us as a joke. Like I wouldn't have let her in my car. Like no offense, but I just probably wouldn't have. She was a homeless lady, and he just did it as he was just hammered. And she said, "No, I have a boyfriend." To him.
Oh, dude, that's bad. If you're homeless and you have a boyfriend and you deny dude who's in the house.
That is hilarious.
That's wild.
And you're like, nah.
Yeah.
Dude, my worst rejection, I was in Vegas, like, by far, worst rejection. I was in Vegas, and we were at this real nice club, and I go to dance with this Hispanic girl, which, like, most of the time I'm the Hispanics love white dudes, so most of the time I'm doing good. And I remember I go to dance with her, and she was nice about it at first. She was like, oh, no, never mind. And then 15 minutes later, I look, and she's twerking on a dude in a wheelchair. I'm not even kidding. This dude, and what she's throwing ass on this wheelchair, and yeah, dude, he wasn't even. It hurt me. It broke me. I remember I was like, wow, I got denied, and a dude with legs that didn't work got puss.
Remember when we went out with that one guy who flies planes now?
Reed.
Yeah, we went out. You had you had a house party, and we decided to say fucking go to Mill Ave. Do you remember what I did?
When I was living in West 6?
No. You were maybe, but we went to your parents' house and had like a house party.
What'd you do?
So basically, this guy's he's like not super short, but like 5'6", does gymnastics.
So he's super short, but he's
Literally me.
Dude, he's the guy who
Yeah.
he could. His thing at the club was to lift his shirt and show his washboard abs. He was a
That's his
gymnast.
thing.
I'm not kidding, bro. The fact that he was
What
so
an ass.
short was he had to show his abs.
But yeah.
No, I love him to death, but he was a gymnast and he was a coach. So like anytime we'd be out, he's this big, but he would pull up his shirt, the most like Jake Gyllenhaal, fucking Abercrombie and Fitch model you've ever seen in your life. It was crazy.
Yeah,
And
so-
that was his thing though at the club was to be like
we went to Mill varsity, and we were like just at the club dancing, and he pulled his shirt off and was like grinding with some girl, and this girl grinds on me too, another guy, and then another guy, and then like stops talking to him. And he looks frustrated. I could just tell. And then later on, we end up leaving, and we're in like a weird parking lot, and there's two girls. He's like, this is my last chance. I could just like see in his eyes like he was trying to get laid. And so he goes up to these girls just like flirt with them, and we're all just waiting in the car, like just sitting there like, dude, fucking make a move or like we're leaving.
or don't.
And then
Take
eventually
me home.
everyone's like, we need to go. And I was drunk, and I was like, all right, McLean, let's just go take care of this. And so I walk over, and I'm just sitting there talking with him, and I just pick him up. I just picked the little dude up and just maneuvered.
Reed?
Yeah, I picked him up
Jesus Christ.
and moved him to the car. And dude, he looked. It was like the most humiliating thing I ever done to a man. Like I felt so bad afterwards when I woke up. I was like,
well, dude,
fuck.
Reed's funny because when I met him, we met him like you know when you get older, it's funny because you have kids you've known your whole life through high school. And you've known them 10 years, but you're not that close. And then as you get older, you meet a kid who you've known a month, and you're like, I feel closer with this kid. Yeah. So it's one of those kids I met. His name's Reed, dopest dude ever. And it was one of those things where we just clicked. And he was the biggest partier. Like, I'm talking the kid who's doing blow at 5 a.m., drinking all this shit, like just enough to make you be like, God damn, like you're the king, whatever. And he was shredded because he was a gymnast coach. But one day he just comes up, he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be a pilot. And we're like, all right, whatever. Like, this is the crackhead telling you I'm gonna be a fucking doctor. So he's the biggest part. He's like, I'm gonna be a pilot. All right, dude. To this right now, he's living in Massachusetts as a pilot instructor, teaching kids, making $100,000 a year, and about to get married. And it was hilarious because I remember the day he said it, the first day he said it, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Fucking got his pilot license, got his this license, got a job as a pilot instructor. So now he's like a full-grown adult teaching kids. It's one of those things where it's like, wow, like
how the
completely 180.
Yeah.
And now he's inviting me to his wedding coming in a couple months, and he's happily with a girl with a great career, doesn't drink much, but he was if I was to tell you who's the biggest party in your group, I would have gave you him.
Yeah.
So it blew my mind because like I didn't think somebody could do a 180 fast, dude. It was
That's crazy.
But yeah, I remember the night he told me we were at a bar and he's like, I'm gonna be a pilot, and I was like, sure,
yeah, mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, me too.
Right.
I'm gonna be a pilot.
That's stressful, man. I couldn't imagine being a pilot.
He'll Snapchat a shit and it looks like Chinese. He'll be like, oh, he'll like post a picture of just the dials that you see as a pilot, and I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, well, 500 BPM means we need to raise the LPM 600, which means we need to lower the PPM. You know what I mean? Like shit that sounds complete Chinese to me. But I love him to death, so I gotta give props to him because it was like so funny, dude. I was like, no shot. Sure enough, he stopped drinking. We were at the bars together. Like, literally, it would be like me, you, and Kyle, and Reed. We'd be chilling, and he'd have his laptop out studying.
Wow.
Sober, just studying. So it blew my mind because it really, like, I was like, well, if for any excuse of, like, any excuse was thrown out the book. Because if this kid can just stop and become a pilot, anything's possible. It blew my mind. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, same thing with us doing stand-up. I remember when I fucking said I was going to do it, y'all were like, yeah, okay.
Well, you were doing stand-up, so what? You've been doing it, what, 9, 10 months?
Yeah, and you were like, there's no fucking way. And then, like, I signed up for Tempe Improv and got stand-up live.
Yeah.
And
well, that's why I owe everything to you, bro, because you told me about stand-up, and, like, I was just a funny kid. Like, that was my thing, was I would be funny when I'm talking to people, and I would just kill people, laugh, like, make just on the cuff, though. So I didn't understand, and then I remember I went to one open mic at Woodshed. That's why I say Woodshed's my home, because I went to Woodshed, watched him, and I just watched everyone go, and I remember thinking, like, if these, like, I could do this shit. You know, I'm watching some 50-year-old who's been doing it 4 years, and they're like, and I was like, dude, I could do this shit, and sure enough. But it's scary, bro, because I got about 2 or 3 friends where I could, like, literally, I looked them in the eyes, and I'm like, you could kill at stand-up. I'm like, you could kill. But they're afraid to take that. They're afraid to bomb, right? Yeah. That's the biggest fear, is to embarrass. But that's the whole, what I love about comedians is they drop the ego. There's no ego. Like, if once you start bombing, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, when my first bomb was at Mic Drop.
That was such a rough bomb.
Dude, I remember it was my 3rd show, and I bombed so hard, but it was almost like a relief. Yeah. Like, I remember leaving, and I told Kyle, I go, it kind of feels good, because I remember, like, I said that opening joke and not a single soul laughed. I had some shit joke trying to get their attention. Nobody laughed. And I remember, like, it was this weird calming feeling of, like, I can only go up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so far down that I can only go up. So it was cool, but I haven't bombed in front of, but like, it's easy bombing in front of comedians. When it's Seth, fucking Avery, Kyle, Tom, like 4 comedians watching you and you bomb, it's nothing. But it's a whole different ballpark when you bomb in front of 40 fucking people who paid there to watch comedy.
Yep.
You know? So that's why I'm still, like I said, last week was my month anniversary, so I'm still learning. But I owe everything to this dude.
Oh, well, you never stop.
You never stop. Never stop. And you meet
I'm still
open.
Brand new.
Yeah.
I just hit 2 years, and I still am brand new.
But that's a great mindset to have. Because you'll meet people, like you meet people every day who, I'll be an open mic, I'm John, so-and-so, and they'll throw this little nugget at you that literally will change the way, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm big on networking, is like, you'll meet people who will just make you think a different way, and you're like, oh shit. Like, I had a guy I forgot, he was a host, and he was like, "Oh, you're really funny," and then he gave me this little tip, and I was like, "Wow, I never."
Oh, Chase,
yeah, he told me a tip about something where I was like, "Wow, like if I didn't hear that from you, who knows?" And fucking, I'd be going 2 years without thinking about that little like brain switch.
Yeah, Chase Harder is very funny. I love that kid.
Chase Harder is
super
great.
funny.
Dude. I love him.
Me, him, and Chew Deer Gal went to New York to hit open mics, and I'll never forget
that,
that.
dude?
That was
How
so
was
much
that?
fun. Very expensive. It was like $1,000 for 5 days.
So you guys go for a week? Oh, 5 days.
5
and you
days,
hit
yeah.
open mics every night.
Yep.
So how's the crowd out there? Because Arizona, I love because it's like a baby Texas, so it's almost like you could joke about anything. But then I'm always curious about like New York, Oregon, all these like kind of leftist. Like, are they? How's that?
But
open
you
mic
find the
scene out there?
pockets. It's kind of like anywhere else where we didn't hit a lot of Brooklyn mics because we heard bad things about how bad the woke crowd can heckle you in a sense.
So they got a
but
lot
we
of
found the
woke people
mics
going there, like
no,
watching.
No. It's just other comics. And it's kind of like a system of a gulag where there's these capos who are prisoners who have been promoted to watching their other prisoners. Yeah. So now everyone's just in the crowd looking around, making sure they can laugh at this black joke, making sure that the black guy doesn't look disapproving at them. Yeah, so
I
it's
have to look
it's
around
a
before I
whole
laugh
fucking,
type shit.
Yeah, it's a cannibalistic system where everyone's just looking at each other like, is this okay to laugh at? I'm like, no, motherfucker, be authentic. And you can smell it, though. And we went to a couple mics that were very fun, like especially one in, I think it was Manhattan, Scuba Mic, it's called. I forget what the place was called, what the bar was, but it was a fun time out there. A whole lot of rats, like everything you imagine it was. Yeah, it's just like there's homeless people. The homeless people out there don't really bother you too much. Yeah. They do come up and like ask you for change. This other comic, Richie Anderson, he doesn't really come out too much to open mics anymore. But when we were out there, we were just walking into the subway, and some homeless guy was like, "Hey, do you guys have any?" And everyone ignored him. Like 7 people ignored him, and then Richie, who was raised Mormon, just the heart of a soldier in gold, bro. He's so perfect. But he just walked up and he just heard this homeless man out, and his girlfriend just walked up and like grabbed his arm. And was like, come on.
Baby, it's time to leave.
Babe, no.
Yeah,
it's time to go.
It's time to go. Yeah, we gotta catch whatever fucking train.
Well, dude, my favorite quote, Louis. This is what I live, especially since I started comedy. Louis C.K. says, "If everyone laughs at your joke, it's not a good joke." So that's why, like, I'm a dark comic guy, which people hear and they kind of immediately think I'm racist, like right away. No, but like my favorite jokes are like you're saying, where you got to look around and be like, is that okay? Like those are my favorite jokes, dude, because that's what I like. That's, I don't know, something about comedy is like the only thing for me personally. Comedy is the only thing keeping this cusp of like the whole PC shit. Like I love when I say a joke and I see people go like this, be like that, and I know it's a good joke because I'm like, you want to laugh like so bad, you want to laugh,
and they're scared of the people, and like,
they're
why
afraid.
Do they care? What do they care if they laugh at a joke and it's a bad joke to laugh at? I do that a lot, and no one looks lower on me for it when I laugh at fucked up shit that no one else is laughing at. They like it because they're like Seth's just here to fucking.
You hear the laugh and you go, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like relieving.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like my first when I saw your first show, what was it at?
My Whiny Pig. When you saw
Whiny Pig, Standing Live. So there was one guy who went after him who made this bit that was gold. He was talking about how his little brother or something had autism. He had an extra chromosome, and he said he took him to get laid from a hooker. And he said the hooker fucked the extra chromosome out of him. So the brother went in all retarded. He walked out like a gentleman, shook his hand, and then the stripper came out retarded. Like she took the chromosome.
I think I've heard that joke. I forget who.
It's one of.
I probably know him. Because he was a vet. He was a vet. But I remember the fucking one thing I remember is me dying. I could not hold it. I just started dying, but I was the only one laughing. Literally, there was 300 people there. I remember hearing my laugh out loud, looking around, and everyone was just like, but they were afraid to laugh. But that's my fucking comedy. Yes, dude. But that's the comedy I love. Was like everyone was. It was fucking a gold bit. It was great. And I remember the one thing I remember is me being. I could hear my laugh echoing, dude, because nobody else would laugh. But that's the kind of comedy I like. I like the. Like, I don't want to hear about why the chicken crossed the road or airplane food or type shit. Like, which is great. PC like. Listen, everyone get a good bit. That's fucking.
I love how that's your interpretation of the PC shit. You should go to some PC open.
They're rough sometimes.
Open mics.
Well,
just
then again, there are some funny people, but I hate when people go up there and they're just trying to outpour each other.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up, my dad shot my mom while my cousin raped my uncle.
That's so.
I'm just like, shut up.
It's funny you say that because we were talking. We're like most gay dudes who go up on open mic, their 5 minutes is about being gay. And it's like,
but it also murders every time. So you're just like,
I know, and I
should just
hate it.
suck
I'm
a
like,
dick.
I should just be bi, and I could get a whole other. I could open a whole can of worms of jokes if I went bi.
But you can't have the jokes like look at Chris Stefano. His whole entire shtick is, "Am I gay?"
Yeah.
Well, that's why I love him, because he's
thing.
like confused. He's like,
He's a gay Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He is a Puerto Rican woman in his heart.
Yeah.
He is
You think he's gay? If you
Boricua.
listen to him for the first time, you go, "This guy's a fag."
Absolutely.
and then he's like, "No, I got a girl," and you're like, "Whoa!" And it
Right,
brings you
right.
back. But I love Chris Stefano, bro. I just found him recently because I only started getting into comedy hard when I started doing stand up. But Chris Stefano, cold dude. I love his
Yeah,
bits. Because
I saw him live. It was very fun.
Was he good?
Yeah,
Great.
stand up live. It was
We
great.
just saw who'd we see?
We
live?
saw Shane Gillis, Bert Kreischer, and Mark Norman all at the same time. It was
Oh,
tight.
during that tour?
Oh, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Shane
What
Gillis,
stadium was it at? Or
Mullet Arena in
Yeah.
Tempe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
damn,
see.
dude. God damn, I
Dude,
should have gone to that.
Shane Gillis killed.
You want-
It made me 100 times more Shane. He killed. His best bit was about Joe Biden being like a Roomba, and he's like walking around.
Yeah, it was
Like,
so
He
good.
like started walking around. It was perfect, bro. He killed.
Dude.
Like, Shane Gillis was amazing.
You want to know how he got to watch it? He didn't buy tickets. Actually, I was supposed to go
this
with
is
my family, and my
is
sister,
wild.
my sister got in a car accident. My mom went to like go help her. She was okay, like totally fine.
Okay, cool.
But my sister was like traumatized. She's never been in a car accident before, and so I was like,
Pussy.
I called him. He was at the gym, and I was like,
Bitch.
"Hey, Josh, you can get to my place in an hour. You can come. We're leaving without you if you don't show up."
Damn.
And I hung up, and he made it.
Dude, we're out there. I literally, I'm a gym guy Monday through Friday. So me and my roommate, Angel, we're going to the gym, and we walk into the gym. I got my bag. I'm tweaked off pre-workout, and Kyle calls me. He's like, "This is going to sound fucking crazy." He goes, "Listen, my sister and mom got in a car accident. They're fine. We have 2 open tickets to Shane Gillis." He goes, "I need you here in 30, and you can bring somebody." And I look at Angel. We literally just walked into the gym. I look at Angel. I'm like, "Yo, we're going." And we left, but it was amazing, dude. It was awesome. Bert was good. Bert Kreischer was great, but there was definitely a lot of fanboys there. Like the kids had like Bert shirts on. So like Shane Gillis killed. He did 10 or 15, right?
Yeah, and then Mark Norman did
10 or 15.
Yeah, they both did 10 15, but Mark Norman had the
Jew bit.
funniest bit. He was like talking
This is
about
amazing.
Jewish people, and then he was just like, "Is there any Jews in the crowd?" And this girl goes, "Yeah!"
One
and
girl.
And he's like, "Get her!"
It was hilarious.
classic.
It was hilarious.
That's a
But
classic.
it was funny because I would have rather much watched Shane and Mark go like an hour easy. So Bert
Yeah.
came up, but it was I've never seen a comedian with like fans. You know what I mean? That's what was weird.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
It
no.
was
So
kinda
like,
trip.
so
I know
like
exactly
Shane
what you
and
mean.
Mark came up and killed it,
Yeah.
and then Bert came up, and it was almost like a football team. Like people were like, "Oh my god!" So like he would say something, and then he would say a bit from 16 years ago, and everyone would be like, "Oh my god!" Like so it was weird. He was
Playing the
good,
hits,
but he was
yeah.
way more PG. Like shit about like, "Oh my daughter, I farted in front of my daughter," and then Shane came out talking about how like Shane came out talking about how he thought he had to worry about black guys taking his ex-girlfriend, but a Navy SEAL started dating her, and it was
Oh yeah,
So
that's such a good bit.
it was Mike. I love Shane and Mark, but Bert came out and it was weird because I've never seen a comedian with like fans.
You
Like,
were-
he literally took the mic at one point mid sentence and he goes and farted in it, and everyone all of his
it was
fans
wild.
died. And I remember I was watching him and I remember thinking, I go, this is fucking ridiculous. I was like, what? And then sure enough, and then believe it or not, at that show, these kids behind us tried to start to fight us. It
Yeah, that
weird.
was such a fucking dumb
So I
thing.
scooted up on my chair and it was leather and it made like a farting noise. And this drunk bitch behind us goes, "Oh my fucking god!" and like makes this comment. I look back, I go, and I start doing it again. I was like, "It's just a seat." And I do it like 6 times, and she goes, "That's disgusting." And I was like, and then I look back at her man's, and he's like 5'3". First of all, me being 6'3", like immediately if you're shorter, you're inferior to me. No offense, but like, so like I look at him and I'm like, what? And they're just we're literally trying to watch a show like this, and they're saying shit, and then
talk.
you just hear, "Oh my god, was that him again?" And I look back, I'm like, look, we're at a comedy show, right? That's like trying to start a fight at a Christmas party. Like it's like, what are you here for? It was so weird. Dude.
Oh well, we've had those before, you know.
Yeah, but it was so
Everyone-
weird. I'm
dumb
like,
as
we're
fuck.
literally here to watch people laugh, and I'm literally just
Damn.
hearing these kids like they're just pissed off the whole time.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was just weird.
Dude,
but he saved me. He like grabbed my shoulder. He's like, "Calm down."
Yeah.
I go 0 to 100 real quick, especially being a
whole
boxer.
time.
Like literally, the second someone starts shit, my heart. I can't explain it, but my heart just starts beating. And I'm like, oh, and he like grabbed my shoulder. He's like, "You're good." And I was like, "Thank God." So
Yeah,
calmed me down.
he
calmed me
almost
down.
fought the guy, and I was like, "Dude, just breathe."
Well, I get worked up real easily. I can't explain it, but like if somebody disrespects me like purposely, you know what I mean? Like I'm a calm guy, but if you like directly come at me, for some reason, I'm just like, boom. Like, immediately, I'm fucking on square one. My heart starts beating. I'm wired. I feel like I haven't eaten in 3 days type shit. And I'm on the hunt.
Dude,
Like
it's wild.
I'm gonna pee real quick. You guys can hold it down. And we have hit a hour though, so we're gonna be wrapping up soon. I'm just gonna piss real quick.
All right, now that's crazy. Okay.
So Kyle, how you been, baby?
Dude, fucking.
You got that shit tattoo.
Feeling good. Yeah, I did get that shit tattoo.
You want to tell me about that shit cactus tattoo?
Yo, that shit cactus tattoo actually hurt like a bitch. Ankle kind of hurts. No cap.
Did it hurt when you got it redone?
Yeah, I feel like it hurt more when I got real done. Yeah, it like actually like hurts a bit more now.
Well, it looks better because it was faded from the bottom.
Oh, it's gonna fade again. This is because it's capped.
I don't know. It looks better than before, but it is brand new. It is brand new. As long as you fucking take care of it.
I'm putting Aquaphor on it. I kind of like don't want to though, so that way it kind of goes back to where it was, and then I can like get it touched up again.
Your whole life, you're 85, and you're like, I just gotta get my cactus tattoo.
Dude, literally, that's been me for like a year though. I'm like, please, just like
what's your next
5
tattoo?
more months.
Do you have any idea? Like, what's the next one?
I want to get a.
I
want to get a cigarette box. It says like bad habits.
like a Marlboro.
Yeah, but it says like just bad habits instead as like the logo on it, and then it just has like fucking like just bad habits in it. You know?
Okay, where at?
What?
Where?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
Leg guy.
I'm a big leg
You're
guy.
a short guy. You're a shorts guy, so you might as well be a leg guy. You might as well. Well, see.
Well, these ones are meaningful. This one and that one I can't fuck up with.
Well, I'm weird, so like I want to get my whole right arm done. My left arm's naked. My whole my right leg's done. My left leg's naked. So like, are you like that, or are you like?
I like
random?
just like random shit. I just put it anywhere. I'm just like bang, bong, boom.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I fuck with it.
I'm weird. Like I like my right arm. I want to get my right arm done before I even touch this arm because I feel like I'll just see naked spots type shit.
Do you have tattoos?
No.
No tattoos?
You a virgin blood?
Yeah, no piercings and no tattoos.
No piercings.
I had piercings.
Dude, you know what's funny is so I got my ears pierced. I got one on the right and 2 on the left. I got this one and the smaller one, and I remember I got it in 7th grade and. Everyone called me gay. Every person I ever met called me gay and a faggot. And then now you meet every dude you meet has their ears pierced. Yeah. So it's funny. Dude, I got bullied so hard.
And it's not even a damn. I was muted. But it's not even like a.
They can read lips, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, and it's not even just like a regular fucking piercing anymore. It's always just like a One Piece character looking shit, where it's like a chain piercing. Yeah, where it like hangs down and
the
dangles
cross
and,
hanging, the TikTok
What
fucking
the
TikTok earring.
And nothing against femboys. If they're painting
No,
your nails,
100% everything against femboys. What are you talking about? Fuck
It's
fem.
just not-
I
Fuck
like femboys.
I bet you do. I bet you like femboys.
I bet you like.
I bet you do.
Anime
dude.
tattoos aren't wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. That's femboys.
You're out of your mind, dude. If you think
Yeah.
anime tattoos are cool, you're fucking crazy.
Do you want a leather boy?
I've never watched anime, but if you
Do you want a leather boy?
I don't. I'll take my chill.
Leather boy.
Oh, I got my zins in my
He
wallet.
likes to put his zins in his wallet, and he likes to think he's in the 1960s working in fucking skyscraper.
Dude, it's fucking tight. That's why I put them.
Why do you put it in the pocket though?
It's fucking autistic.
Well, because I my pockets, I'm like, they're kind of gets uncomfy. My legs get too tight or some shit. So like losing the Zin
You're 1
can.
inch. Yeah. Come on.
Shut up. But like, I feel like it makes more sense. Plus, you get that extra texture of like some leather crumbs in there. You know.
It definitely tastes like a shit fucking wallet. Every time I get a Zin from you, it tastes
It's
like
fossil.
leather.
It's not
Yeah.
that bad of a wallet.
When you run out, you can just lick the insides of your wallet.
Yeah, exactly.
If
We're
he
stuck
wants
in the
a little
desert.
nicotine buzz, he can lick his ID. And be like,
I don't know what's wrong with it. It started from me just hiding them from like my parents and shit, and then I just kept fucking doing it.
Well, dude, your parents are cool as fuck.
They're
I've met a
pretty
lot
tight.
of parents. His parents are cool, bro. If you were ever to tell me I'm stuck on an island with 2 parents, I want his mom and dad.
I think my dad's autistic though.
No, your dad's definitely
No, he's
something.
definitely autistic.
Something. Because I met your mom when we played Beard Eye, and she was cool as fuck, and then you told me to not hit on her. You remember that?
Yeah, because you're being fucking weird.
Well, dude, she's hot. Let me tell you. His
Let's
mom's
not
hot.
talk about mom.
He's gonna try to fuck his mom.
His mom is hot and she's
Let's
sociable. So
She's the life of
she
the
was trying
party.
to, but his dad is dope. His dad is so dope. So like, I could chill with their parents all day.
Do you think his dad has a crazy dick?
Why are you?
I would
fucking-
think okay. if gun to my head, his dad doesn't have a crazy dick, but he knows how to use it. Let's just say that.
All right,
Let's just
respect,
say- Does that make
respect.
sense? Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. So his dad.
All right.
Yeah. What do
Good
you, hey, what do you
talk.
think about your dad's cock, Kyle?
I'm assuming it looks similar to mine, considering like the same blood.
Yeah. So what's
Yeah.
yours look like? You got, what are we rocking with? You got a hoodie dick, or are you
No,
circumcised?
I'm circumcised. I got that curve too, a little bit of a
Left curve
Yeah.
or right curve?
little straight up.
Straight up. That's
I
weird.
hit that G spot.
I'm a right curve. You're a straight up curve.
Yeah, I'm a straighter.
That's weird.
And like,
I'm like a little I'm like
You're diagonal?
that's like north by northwest.
I'm a right.
you're north by northwest.
Yeah.
What the
With a compass?
fuck?
Yeah.
Every time I get a
yeah.
boner, I pull a compass out. No, I'm a right curve
I
guy.
measure it like a pirate. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Damn. Fuck. Do you have any shows coming up?
We in like 2 weeks we should have like a roast battle at Woodshed.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the roast battle at Woodshed.
Nice.
Which
That's
I'm
nice.
literally I'm gonna make him go home and cut. It's
Yeah,
You know what's
dude.
funny though? I told him
What?
he can't say any fat jokes because I'm gonna pull out my stomach and tell him to pull out his, and I'm like, it looks the same because all
Well,
his
here's the
loose
thing.
skin.
He likes to make fat jokes because I used to be fat, but now I'm thinner than him, so his fat jokes don't hit.
They still hit because when you pull your shirt, it looks the same.
Well,
as my belly.
I got saggy skin because I used to be 300 pounds.
Right.
But it's almost like when a war veteran has a bullet hole. It's like I'm not there anymore. I came
Yeah,
back.
absolutely.
type shit.
I'm bringing it back.
So I'm
You
gonna make
still have
him-
the
I'm-
PTSD. Sometimes you can
Oh,
still hear the
dude.
magnums in the fridge. Just
Yeah, no. So my kryptonite is when I get stoned. Like if I'll be. So
yeah,
I go
yep.
like say sun up to sundown. I'll go to work. I'll eat my banana. I'll have my ground turkey. I'm great. If I smoke at 11 midnight, I'm going in and out and I'm getting 2 double doubles and 2 animal fries.
Yeah.
Literally, he says I have an eating disorder, but I will eat. If I get smoke, I'll eat till I throw up. And now that I'm saying that out loud, it kind of sounds like an eating disorder.
no, that's normal.
I'm not kidding, dude. Sun up to sundown, I'm good. I smoke.
Yeah.
I'm weak. I'm so weak. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I will eat until I throw up, and I literally will 2 double doubles, 2 animal fries. I'll go in the bathroom. I'll yak it up. So yeah, maybe I do have an eating disorder. No.
a little bit.
You know what? Now that I
bit.
feel like I'm at therapy, I have an
A
eating
little
disorder.
bit.
How about that? I'm definitely not eating 100 goldfish, counting them out like you are, though.
That's its own eating disorder.
No, I have a problem.
No,
100%.
that's weird.
Well, the weird thing though is like my metabolism. Like the thing is, like I don't eat that much. My metabolism is just like actually fucked. Like,
Oh yeah.
because I really only eat one meal and then 400 goldfish like Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
100.
But you think about it, that's only 100
Counting
calories times 5, and I only eat like
I haven't checked the
chicken
box,
or
Seth,
something.
this is all word or he say she say. It's 100 calories. Wait, I'm gonna read the box. I'm gonna come back to you at Woodshed. And I'm like, he's fucking lying.
Dude, I'm not fucking lying. I'm being honest with you.
Well, it's funny. So I don't know if you knew this, but I have a twin brother. All right, and he is shredded. This kid is we make the joke that I took all the nutrients in the womb. Like, so when I was 300 pounds, he was about $150.
Wow.
So even to this day, he's shredded, and it's hilarious because he can eat. You could give him fucking 16 double doubles, he'll be fine. I eat a piece of salad, and I'm up about 5 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah. So like we grew up. It's just funny because we eat this like. He can eat whatever he wants, but it's weird. It's like I would think twins had the same metabolism, but I have to literally watch what I eat, and he can eat anything.
Damn.
Anything in the world, dude. And he's washboard abs, chest, fucking just absolutely
You know
shredded.
this is bullshit too, dude. My whole family when they were my age, everyone's skinny. Even my dad was skinny was my age, and now like
What's a
What
fat boy
happened,
life, bro?
dude?
It's all that beer and
Fucking-
pizza.
I
It's
think
all
it's
that,
the
yeah.
beer. Cause I don't eat that much pizza, but I eat beer. Not drink
Well,
beer.
dude, I cut out beer. I had a hard diet when I was boxing. I had to like everything was literally from sleep to diet to my whole life was boxing, and so the second I cut out beer, fucking 15 pounds.
Nah, beer's
down,
tight,
down.
bro. You like
No,
beer now.
which is great because I'm a tequila guy. So like I started going to hard liquor, but my favorite thing about beer is it's like a coasting. Like I can be at a club and I have a beer and I'm like, one more sip, I'll throw up. One more, I'm good. You know what I mean? It's not like hard liquor. You just get way over. Like,
Yep.
you're just like, I need to go.
It's
home.
too quick.
I need to go home.
Yep.
So I do like right now, dude. I'm 3 beers deep. I'm feeling great. All that. I couldn't do that with hard
3
liquor.
beers that are tall boys at 9%.
9% tall boy
That's
beers,
a sixer,
baby.
bro. That's a sixer.
Dude, you
That's
had
it.
wait, you had 3. I think about 2.
No, I had. Okay, can I be honest? I had 4. I had 2 before. I had 2 before I came. That's my 4th. That's my 4th.
You lied to us earlier,
Yeah,
and you
did.
said
I
3.
did. I didn't want to seem like an alcoholic. No, this is my 4th. I had.
So I didn't want to seem like an alcoholic, so I did what they do best and
And
lie.
You know what's funny though? You want to know something funny though? Every time we do we drive each other, like I'll pick him up if we go to Whining Pig, and then like if he's going to Tempe, he'll pick me up and so on. And so like every time he picks me up, I'm like, let's go to QT, give me a couple tall boys, and I go home.
Oh yeah, dude. I have to get like my big thing about open mics is like I went up sober for my first time and it was terrible. It wasn't like
That's
I knew
the
my
problem.
bits. It wasn't like I forgot my bits, but I was like this.
Yeah.
And then they're like Josh Faircloth. I'm like, but we go to like if I forgot my ID. So when I'm drinking, it's just like I feel like I know everyone. My thing is like if I go up on open mic drunk, I like I'm like I'll never see these fuckers again. Half of them, I'll never see
you
you again in
won't.
my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the alcohol is like that liquid courage. It just fucking. I get there shaking for an open mic. I have 2 beers. I'm good.
Damn.
Straight.
Yeah, it's But you don't want to rely on it too much.
I know. Well, that's the dangerous part is I wasn't a drinker. My whole thing was I drink weekends, right? So Monday through Friday I was a grinder, work, gym, all that. And now that I'm doing open mics, I'm coming home almost hammered every time I do an open mic. And so that's the dangerous part.
But you're working.
I make a joke. I'm like, we're working.
We're clocked in.
I'm clocked in.
I'm at work. Yeah.
Just
it's
playing
hard,
pool
dude, 'cause-
right before you go up.
Yeah,
I'm working.
Exactly.
Have you seen us playing pool before we go up? Like we take the pool table
I
for
got
like
so much
4
better at
hours.
Pool, just
Yeah,
from
I love
woodshed.
playing
I
pool.
sucked at pool. Now I'm a goat.
You're
I'm
not a
good.
goat.
I'm getting pretty
We did
nasty
beat that.
at
You
pool.
beat that one guy though.
This guy came up, he was talking shit and all this shit, and we're like, "Fuck yeah, we'll play you." Then he fucking behind his back pulls out a custom stick that he brought from home. ties it
Oh
together.
wait, is there a black guy with a beanie on?
Yeah,
He's
you
cool.
know,
Though. I
you know,
actually
That's
like him.
manifest.
I like
He's
him a lot.
dope. He's dope.
I like
but
him.
I actually hooked
funny.
up with the lady in his son's bed.
Wait, really?
Wait.
I'll tell this story.
Yeah, I need to
before
hear
we
the
end.
details on this.
So one night I was at Woodshed, and this girl, she was feeling me, and then she was a bigger girl too. First bigger girl I ever got with.
The best.
Dude,
Big girls
crazy
give the
wet.
best head because they're hungry.
Yes.
They're always
Oh my god!
The best head I ever got was from a fat chick, and she literally thought it was a corn dog, dude.
Oh,
I
man.
swear to God. Continue. Sorry.
Mr. Faircloth, everybody. Yeah, so we went back to his place because he was like, yeah, after last call, we can go back to my place. And it was him, his sister, me, this chick, and like another guy. And we went back to his place, and we were just on the couch talking. And then when they were in the kitchen doing their own thing, me and her, she was like, hey, let's go find a room. So we went to the first dark room, and I was about to turn on the light, and she's like, no, don't turn on the light.
Keep it off.
I fucked a kid.
Keep it off.
Like the pretend you're LeBron James.
And then I walked in and fucked the kid. No.
The lights came on. She was 16.
So we fucked for like 45 minutes, and she's a Latina and a bigger girl, Latina.
That's all you had to
So
say.
just spraying all over the room, dude. Just spraying, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't have to do much. It was a very big ego
Like a
boost.
basic fuck, yeah.
For
That's
sure.
the best when they make you feel like your cock's
Oh,
3 inches
yeah.
bigger than it is.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck a petite girl and she's like, you're so big. And I'm like, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. Thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah. Oh my God.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Please, I need more
Please
of you.
come find me.
Yeah, and then once and then he started pounding on the door. He's like, yo, get the fuck out of my son's room. And I was like, what? I turned on the light, and it was just like train track bedding. Just so...
Look like Squirtle walking
And
out.
I looked over, there's just the most innocent picture of the black kid I've ever seen in my
Oh
life.
no!
What's his
Just
name?
as-
I feel bad. What's his name?
Manifest Destiny.
It's not his name.
It is Manifest Destiny.
Destiny.
That's
That's
his
his name for the
I love him,
podcast.
dude. He's tight.
Honestly, he used to go by, and I can't say the first word, but boop shit.
Bleep shit.
Inward shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would go up as inward shit, and the host would just have to be like,
It's fucking Chase, white as shit.
Yeah.
Next up. Yes.
Wait, he would say that?
no, yeah. Manifest would be like, say it. The older, the other host who used to run it, Jared Nez, I think he's native. And you know native people, they don't give a shit. They can say whatever.
They've been through some shit.
Yeah.
I'll let him
They
say
got
it.
their card. They got
For
their
real.
card.
American Jews, as I call them.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's the perfect description of them. American
Absolutely.
Jews.
Yeah.
They got it worse than the Jews.
I don't know about that. I feel like
95% of
Are
them
we gonna
got
argue
wiped
this?
out. Yeah.
okay.
Three
no,
white
no,
guys
Yeah,
arguing
dude,
who
yeah,
had it
we
worse.
let's
shut fuck
argue.
up.
Yeah, the
And
white
just-
dudes who controlled
And
everything.
black people watching like,
Yeah, they're like, whoa.
We're left out
we
of
don't
this?
even mention them. I'm just saying 95% of the natives got wiped out because of the white dudes coming over with disease. So,
Hey,
So,
bro.
I don't know how many of the
Build
Jews
your
survived.
immunity.
I'm not
All
putting
right.
any hate towards the Jews, but I'm saying 95. They're telling me 5% survival rate. I'll take that. That's the number one all day.
Every Jew has a tramp stamp. Okay, all right.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, I'm done.
Their number
all
on their
right.
ass.
No, it's on the
Christ.
wrist. All right. What's up?
Kyle, everybody.
The problem isn't on the podcast with me. The problem is I gotta get my own place.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's cut that out too, maybe.
Yeah, we started talking about your dad's dick size, and he's like,
Immediately cuts you.
and then immediately, hey, what about? Oh my god. Damn,
I saw Hop the Shane Gillis at SNL. Let's cut that out.
Yeah. Set up, baby, all day.
Yeah, no, we aren't getting SNL. That's for sure.
You never know, dude. I could be the next one. Who
I'll see
knows?
Seth on SNL in like 5 years.
I
Easy.
I wouldn't want to do.
No,
I wouldn't want to
they
jump
got
onto a
PC
show. I would
shit.
want to jump on. I would want to do my own show.
Yeah. Well, the second somebody starts, like, you give them your list of jokes and they start tweaking it, that's where you got to get out. Like, the second somebody, because that's how it is. Like, SNL, every besides, unless you got your own podcast, it's all somebody in your ear saying, well, that's funny, or we don't want to piss those people off, or this, which ruins comedy. It ruins, like, look at fucking Jimmy Kimmel. He just sang a 2.5-minute song about the COVID vaccine. Have you guys seen that?
No, that was wild.
That blew my mind.
That was almost as bad as the John Cena.
Exactly. Or remember when the famous people when COVID happened and they all sang a song and they all came out like all the famous people get like a 6-minute. There's like we're together and they sang this shit song.
I forgot, dude. I honestly repressed that shit.
Yeah, but
because I didn't want to remember it.
Right.
I feel like all of COVID I forgot. Like I forgot every single bit of it.
I blacked out. I for sure blacked out.
Well, okay. So what were you guys doing? Like start of COVID? Do you remember where you were at?
Yeah, I was living with an ex at the time, and then we started breaking up while COVID happened. So we had to live together.
I know how many relationships ended because you had to actually be together.
You actually had to be. Yeah,
you had to sit with each other for 24 hours and be like, I hate this bitch.
I was in Puerto Rico. Not Puerto Rico. I was in Rocky Point. I was in Rocky Point.
Kid over here.
No, I was in Rocky Point. I was not.
I was in Mexico with my buddies.
No, it was spring break.
We're making memories.
It actually, fuck off. It hit during Rocky. We were in Rocky Point. And it hit, and like all the schools were getting canceled for the rest of the semester. And I was like, nah, this shit's not real. Just keep fucking having a good time. And then like my mom says like, hey, the border is closing in 5 hours. Where are you? And I was like, I guess driving to America. And so I literally just drove. We made it back in like within 2 hours. Wow. So I almost was stuck in Mexico for like 3 months.
Dude,
almost.
I love Mexico so much.
I kind of wish it happened a little bit. I kind of a little bit wish that like I got stuck there.
Dude, when I was in Mexico last time, we're standing on this table dancing. We bought this table, and this drink flies right by my buddy, or right by my face, right? Hits this little kid who's like, he was my boy, but it's almost like a little brother. He's like fucking 120 pounds. Just couldn't defend himself. Drink flies by my face, hits him dead in the fucking face. He starts bleeding. So I look over to this group, and I'm like, fuck it. I start talking shit to this random Hispanic group. And they're like, come down. And my drunk ass I've been fighting already. So I'm like, oh, fuck this. So I get down. I come in, and then out of nowhere, dude, I'm talking to this one kid. 8 dudes just walk up to me. One kid grabs my fucking collar. He picks me up in the air. And he literally, word for word, he looks at me in the eyes. He goes, you're in Mexico, bro. He's like, we'll fucking kill you. And I remember thinking, like, my butthole puckered. Because I thought I was in, like, downtown Gilbert almost. Like, you know what I mean? I forgot I was in a whole other, like, they could take me out back and shank me. And no one's going to say shit. But I remember the 8, and then I apologized. Sure enough, these kids bought me shots. We ended up becoming cool, but I'll never forget the kid grabbed me and told me, you're in Mexico, bro. We'll fucking kill you. And I got so humbled. It was ridiculous.
Damn.
I had that in Prague a little bit.
Prague? What?
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
He's like, I was in Venice with my family.
I was in...
You always make it... I was at Fashion Week in
Milan. He actually makes it gay every time. No, I was in Prague.
Well, you just said Prague like we know what date.
Okay, it's fucking...
Anything past Tucson, you have to explain to me.
Okay, it's in Europe, near Germany. Near Germany.
Dude, that just made your case worse. I'm in Prague in Europe. Continue.
Prague
shut the
is
fuck
in
up.
Belgium?
Yeah, it's near there. But yeah, map that shit out. But anyways, anything in Europe's just like near there. I actually don't know if it is. I just near there. But so I was there and I ordered an Uber. They had Uber, and I ordered it, and my phone died as I was waiting for my Uber. And so I just like saw an Uber pull up, and I was like, that's gotta be mine. And so I walk over, and I was like, yo, are you for Kyle? And all he said was, like, didn't say anything. Just,
because you don't speak English.
Yeah,
right?
so I just got in there. Yeah, they all speak like the number there or whatever. So I got in his car, and then as soon as I got in, he just pulls a gun and goes ATM, and that's all he knew was ATM.
Wait, is this a real story?
It's not lying. This is a real story.
Why have you never? I've never heard this in my life.
I don't know. I haven't.
So you got robbed?
Yeah, I got robbed. Fuck you, dude. But no. So
you got robbed?
Yeah, he had a gunpoint, and then like he was driving me, and so I was just trying to talk him out of it, and then we went to the ATM. We pull up to an ATM, and he's like 20. He was like 200 or whatever. And so I just pressed the buttons. I was like not thinking about how much it was. I was like, fuck it. It was 200 of their currency. I pulled out, and then he just like left, and I had to walk home. And so I walked to a bar, got my phone charged enough to get a map, got back to my Airbnb hostel thing I was at, and then when I got back, I looked at my bank account, and he only took like $19.
You almost
I was like gunpoint for $19 US.
I have never heard this story in my life. You
I've
got
only told a few
robbed in
people.
Europe, you fucking bastard. the ego in me wants to think I'd be like, and like turn.
No,
the
you
gun.
won't. It's a gun. You're freaking out. My first time ever
No.
had a gun pointed at my face.
If I'm in a car and a dude points, my long arms, I'm taking him over. Especially if it's some
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, do it to me. Do it to me.
Dude,
Do it to me. Do it to me. Do it to me. Bang.
You're-
Yeah, you already.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
dude.
6'3" and 207. If some little fucking Norwegian
Bang,
guy
like-
points a gun at me, I'm taking
It's
over.
in Prague.
100%.
But
That's ridiculous. I've never
You're-
heard that story. That's amazing.
you think you're John Wick. You were full on or like
Dude, he
If
thinks
I was to rob a kid in my life,
Yeah.
and I would rob Kyle. I've never robbed
Dude, I
anybody.
didn't even question him. I was like, yeah, let's go to the fucking
Yeah, exactly.
ATM.
That's why I would
Get this
rob you.
over
Is
with.
You wouldn't even question. I'd be like, give me all your money. Be like, okay.
Yeah, and I took
Me,
it
I'd put up
out.
a fight because I have to pay rent. I'd be like, this is game over.
Not for me. I knew that their currency was shit because they made us pay for ice. That's how you know when something's bullshit. Like, you know their currency sucks and you have to pay for ice.
like Mexico.
Yeah, like if you have to pay for ice and it comes in like
they
a
got
little
flies
trays.
in the ice cubes. You're like, can I
Yeah,
get some
you're
ice?
like, they're like, oh, 500, whatever, and I'm like, that means $1.
Wait, so
Yeah,
you, so
you're
he
sure.
said
Yep.
he said 200 and you pulled out 200 his dollars?
No, I just went to the ATM and pressed the 200 and the ATM and it's all in their currency.
Oh, so it spit out 200 and then the conversion rate was $19 US.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got robbed for $20.
Yeah, gunpoint. I'm like for my life.
Hilarious.
God, why is that not a bit, dude? That could be a beautiful bit.
He's
I
saving
also
it for
have
when
two.
Yeah, he's saving it when he makes
I have
it.
I have two buddies that I have still on Snapchat that were German that I met because I went on a pub crawl by myself. 'Cause my people I went with didn't want to go on it, and so on a pub crawl I met two guys. They called me Grand Canyon the whole time because they just knew that from Arizona.
That's it. That's
And
all
then
knew,
they
Grand
taught me.
Canyon.
They taught me. I didn't even ask. They taught me how to say "I hate Jews" in German without me even asking. They said, "Do you want to know
That's what they teach
something?"
in
And you
elementary
were like,
school
I've
there.
been thinking about asking you guys.
I
that.
actually was
He's
thinking
like,
that
I've
the
been
whole
trying
time.
to find a way to. Because I've been trying to find a way to say it that's not so disrespectful.
Yeah, but they actually like, yo, you want to know? And I was like, yeah.
They
And I met
probably
a German chick too.
Yeah,
It's
they
tight.
probably teach that in elementary school curriculum there. Like immediately, the second you can speak, they're like, we hate Jews.
And then they teach you how to herd people into like a gate.
It's
Yeah.
colors, shapes, Jews.
Jews. Yeah,
history.
in that order.
In that order.
Can you walk? Color, shapes, Jews.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
fucking that happened.
Damn, dude, you guys are well traveled compared to me. I've only been to like California, Denver, New York.
Denver's
and
lit though. I went to Denver recently for the first time. It was
Denver's fun.
awesome. I had a blast.
A lot
Dude,
of bars.
A lot of
homeless.
it was funny because when I went there, I realized that the stereotypes are real. Like I went to a coffee shop, and the dude who took my drink had long purple hair and dank like earrings that literally almost hit his kneecaps. And I remember thinking like, holy shit! Like in Arizona, this is a joke. Like I remember watching him making my coffee. The dude, one of them, I think was money. All my life savings was non-binary. I had to guess. The other dude had the earrings, and I remember just like, holy shit, this is real. Because we joke about it. Like, here you don't see that. And you joke about it like, oh, the fucking purple hair. But it was like, holy shit. Like, and then every other place I went to, you would see the most crazy individuals. You were like, oh, this is Denver. But I loved it. Denver was so cool.
Denver is fun.
I was like the white sheep. So like, me being a normal dumbass redneck got pussy.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Yep.
as long as I didn't have purple hair, I was good.
Dude.
But it was crazy because you hear about it. But when I was there, I was like, wow, this is real. I don't know. You hear bits about it, and then you get there. So, like, that's why I ask about the open mics when you go to, like, cities like that. Is like, I guarantee my jokes here, if I went to Denver and did them, would be a little different.
Palermo, Sicily was the biggest, weirdest thing.
Palermo, Sicily.
That's
we go.
it.
Another
Basically-
another name.
all right,
I gotta
all right,
look. I gotta Google.
Italy. Basically Italy.
So
But
Europe. Wait, we got Europe.
That isn't
and
Europe.
Italy.
You fucking idiot.
Look at you. You call me dude.
But anyways.
Europe and Italy.
Oh, you guys haven't been to Sicily? Oh my god.
No, but listen. So I went to.
Fucking bitch. Fuck you.
No, but so anyways.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Can I just talk?
No.
So I went to I went to
Kyle.
Sicily because my family's from there. So we went to like the actual church that like one of like my ancestors like was a part of or whatever. And so we were just chilling like our like hostel type deal that we were in was like in like the ghetto because like all Palermo was pretty really ghetto. But like we just wanted to go to see it. And so literally there's a butcher shop and it's the only thing open all 24 hours. Like we were walking at like 2 a.m. drunk and we walked by and it was still open and they weren't butchering anything. They were just sitting there like this, just like sitting there. I was like, oh yeah, the mafia's from Sicily. And then we were walking around and like every person was like, yo, don't walk around past 10 p.m. Like you will get murdered. Like it was a trip because we were out so fucking late just seeing
What
all
time
the-
did you go home? Did you go past 10 p.m.?
Oh, we got 2 a.m. Like we went home at
Okay,
2
so
a.m.
you see some sketchy people.
Oh,
or
dude, we
not?
saw only fucking like legit like dark, no lights on, cars driving by, butcher shops open, which I don't know what they're butchering, but I didn't see them doing anything. And then like people just saying like, go fucking home.
Yeah.
So it's
But that's the life
scary as
story now.
fuck.
Like you were saying, like you said, oh, we live many lives. Like I'm a firm believer. I live day by day. Like I could die tomorrow. So like I'm the last guy that's gonna sit at home if I have a day off and watch TV because I literally could die tomorrow. So this is how I travel. Is I pay for it or I'll save up, pay for it, and then I'm eating rice and beans. I can barely afford rent. But It's because I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm schizophrenic, so like I literally think I could die tomorrow. So any trip, somebody's like, "You want to go to this?" I'm like, "Sure." So, but it also brings bits, like you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
From your traveling. So I guarantee your best bits are from your traveling stories, right?
Yeah, a lot of it. My best bits comes when it's stories comes from being out of any sort of comfort, like doing shit that I never do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you're uncomfortable, be comfortable being uncomfortable type shit.
Or you're gonna sit in a woodshed for like an hour on a Saturday and see
Well, that's what's funny, dude. I have a hard problem, right? Like to sit down and write, I really struggle with. I have to be sober. I have to be like locked in. If I smoke weed, I cannot. I don't know how. I meet some comics who are stoned as hell and they go up. I could never.
Wild
I
to
could
me.
never.
Like,
but yeah, I struggle with writing. So like, it's interesting. So my bits are coming from my life experience. Like I fucked a I fucked a pregnant hooker in Vegas. And she lactated on my carpets. Like I remember vividly, she squeezed her nipple and squirted on. And I remember, I'm still trying to work on it because I don't know how to start it. But I'm like, if that never happened, I wouldn't have a great bit about some pregnant stripper. I basically, 6 months pregnant.
Still made her squirt.
Dude, I put some damage on that bitch, doggy style.
Not as much as the baby is going to. But
holy shit.
No, the baby was like.
Yeah. I can Swiss cheese in that boy.
That baby could call me daddy by this chance.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Dude,
imagine
growing up and being that baby.
Well, wait till you're 16 and you hear my bit and you go, is that me? When I'm 30 and I'm telling the same bit, they'd be like, oh shit.
Hold up.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah.
Hold up, say.
They'd be dangerous.
That's
my head getting knocked out when I'm in the womb.
In 16 years, everyone speaks in AAVE.
Yep. AI too. Every conversation is gonna be. It scares me a little bit. Everyone's gonna be unauthentic.
The AI is gonna be like, no cap on God.
On God.
Dead ass.
Queen.
Yeah.
Slay.
Have you guys seen ChatGPT?
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay.
You can literally have it
My
write
brother's
jokes
upset.
for
I haven't
you
seen
if
it
you
yet, but my
wanted to.
brother's upset.
Dude,
he
look
plays
up
with it like
anything.
it's chess. Like he'll have an hour free and he's like, I'm chilling on ChatGPT.
Dude, it's so fucking fun. Like it's really fun to mess with.
I don't know what it is.
You
So
can
like,
type
what do you
anything,
do?
and like basically, like you can say, write me a 10-page essay on sparkles, and it will do it.
Dude, I paid a kid $200 to write my final in senior year, and I graduated, and I could have got it for, like, I could have just told ChatGPT?
ChatGPT. That's got
DGK.
it's happened recently.
Yeah.
But you know what's weird?
Chat
dude?
CBD.
Chat DGK.
I should have
All the
felt.
kids in prison. It's Chat DGK.
I should have felt chemistry in high school, but then I cheated. Like I had a C, and I cheated 100% on my exam, and I had exam A, and I cheated on exam B, and I cried to my teacher that I actually just wrote the wrong one, and she believed me.
Really?
Like, oh, scot-free, and I
I
graduated
failed
and walked.
computer class because
You're
there's a
retarded.
kid. Yeah, I am retarded. But there's a kid who wrote his final, and he passed it around on a hard drive, and the whole thing was you take the final, you tweak a couple words, you change your name. My dumbass forgot to change the name, so I turned in my final with this kid's name, and single-handedly because of me, we had 10 people fail the class. And I felt like a piece of shit, but it was hilarious.
Damn, bro.
It's hilarious looking back. During the time, I felt like a degenerate because I was the only one who didn't shit. So I turned in. His name was Thomas. He gave me, and so basically, once she saw two Thomases, she was like, "Fuck," and she kind of put two and two together. But I remember 10 people failed because I failed too. So I had to take computers 2 years. But dude, I remember feeling like such a retard, such an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Damn,
All I had to do was
10
change the
people.
name.
Did they hate you?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They fucking hated me because I was the only one. Like everyone they fucking changed some words, changed the name, and I was the retard that got them all caught. And then once I got caught, she compared them, and she could tell like the body paragraphs like had the same wording, and so that's how. There's probably a couple of them escaped by because they nailed it, but I remember 10 being the number because I counted, so I was the 11th. Oh my god, dude, we all failed. It was terrible.
That's rough.
Yeah, I was almost a super senior. I was like this close. My senior year, I had to take 3 math classes. I had a full day because it pissed me off because all my friends got off 4th hour.
Yeah, you got 4th hour. It's tight.
All my friends got off 4th hour, and they're like, we're going to go to there, and I had 8 hours, no lunch, just straight 8 hours, 3 math classes too. And it was hell, but oh my god, I was about to be. Only reason I wanted to be a super senior was to chill with my buddies. I was like, they get off at 4. Yeah, I was fucking. What were we? 17, 18. I just hit puberty. I want to chill with my buddies. I'll be a super senior. Fuck it. Thank God I didn't, because my counselor, we were close, and she grilled me, bro. Almost made me cry. She's like, my whole family knew her, so it was cool because I would go in there if I had stressful days. Like we were close, and I remember she was just like, she just told me straight, she's like, you fucking idiot. She goes, you want to go here a whole nother year because you can't balls up and put 2 more fucking classes under, and put me straight. Sure enough, I graduated. She came to our graduation party. We got hammered together. It was awesome. But yeah, I was almost a super senior.
Sounds like a really cool counselor to drink.
Dopest. Shout
with
out Miss
an
Gina,
underage
bro.
kid.
Miss Gina was.
About
Yo,
cool.
don't say her name.
Well, you don't know her first name. That's why I said the last name. So I said, well,
Last
dude,
name's still not good. They call him Mrs.
No,
whatever.
You want to hear the hilarious part? Is my family. So I told you how my dad owns a pool and spa repair company.
Yeah.
My family does her pool for free because she was our counselor. Like basically as a handshake, like thank you for getting my kid through high school. And so I do her. I service her pool. So I'll go there. I'll go inside with my fucking school counselor, and we'll smoke blunts together. And like I said, you don't know her, Miss Gina. Look it up. There's 100 of them. You'll never find her.
But there's only
But-
one school, and we already said what school we went to. We won't say it again.
Anyway,
That's for
it's-
the listener. That's
it's-
for
the real listeners, the real fans.
All right.
No, but it's so dope because I'll go there and I'll like have to clean her filter, some bullshit with my job, and I'll go inside with her for an hour and we'll smoke a blunt together, talk about her kid, her life, all this shit. It's weird because like before, you know what I mean? Like I was the kid before and now it's like, but it's awesome, dude. She's
Hey,
the coolest.
Josh.
She is the coolest motherfucker I've ever met. And she single-handedly got me. She would set me up with the coolest teachers. Like I'd go there, I'm like, yo, I have to take an English, and she's like, I'm gonna set you up with so-and-so. He's real dope, all that. So she saved me, bro. Saved me through high school
Hey,
because
Jo-
I have an authority problem. So
Josh, if she gets fired, you have to fuck her.
Gina's a basic guy. It's like
I feel like there's a chance
Muhammad.
of getting fired. Now maybe this
Nah,
is
no
a little bit.
way.
No.
No,
No,
I said
no
it
one
first.
listens to
Gina,
this.
come
Maybe
on, dude.
someone does.
That's like John.
Someone-
What if
Like
like
a
the
basic
principal of that school?
Yeah.
Fucking
He's a big fan.
Wait, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, monthly listener. He's like, whoa. Miss Gina, I
Whoa.
employ her. Nah, Miss Gina was dope though, dude. I used to go in her class when I was stressed out and sleep for an hour, and she'd let me. But yeah, that got me through high school. Like I
Damn,
said, that's why I never went to college, dude. I'm not kidding. When you say barely scraped by, oh my god. So
I
the
know,
second
man.
college came, like all my friends went. I remember the first year was depressing because you see all your friends go to college, and I was working at In-N-Out, so I'm flipping burgers, and all my friends are hanging out. It felt like high school. They were all hanging out on their lunch break, chilling all the shit, and I felt like I was missing out. But it's funny because 90% of them dropped out the first year.
Yeah.
So I basically saved myself some money. You know, 1% of them got an actual degree.
I have a degree.
I bet. I know you fucking do.
What do you do for work?
I'm an accounting. Holy shit! I can't even think of the word. Account manager at a marketing agency.
So
Okay.
boring. Sounds terrible.
Like basically, like when you see ads on Google and shit, like I'm in charge.
I'm
of
an
those.
account manager. I
Fuck
I start
yeah.
doing it too.
I'm an account manager.
Dude, everything.
I got a degree.
I have to
gotta
start
pee again. I'll be
editing
right
an
back.
episode pretty soon, actually. So, do you want to do it just to sign off before you pee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to pee too.
Um,
You pee so much.
I piss like a 3-year-old.
He drinks a lot, though.
That is true.
It's
That's
running
4,
through.
baby.
I
And
have
I'm
4
functioning,
too.
and yeah, but you had 4 cores. I had 4 9% tall
It's the
boys.
same amount of liquid. You fucking nitwit.
You're out of your. You're fucking autistic if you think that's the same as 4 tall boys.
Liquid wise, it is.
Anyway, okay, so we got.
All
You
right.
want us to sign off?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go
well,
first, baby.
thank you guys for listening, and just say your names, Instagram handles.
If we haven't scared you off, thanks for listening.
Absolutely right. Yeah, probably by this point.
Kyle, go ahead.
My name is Kyle Fiala. My Instagram is kyle.fiala123, or just type Kyle Fiala. You literally, there's only 4 of us.
FIALA.
LA.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Josh Faircloth, man. Instagram is Joshua_Faircloth FAIRCLOTH. I appreciate, dude, Seth, great fucking friend. I appreciate you having us on here, man.
Thank you for coming
It's
on.
literally been nothing but a blast. It's been nothing but a blast.
Yeah, usually I cut it off in an hour, but we did like an hour
Yeah,
35.
dude, we could go 3 hours if we had the time. Honestly,
Absolutely,
easy,
dude. Yeah.
easy peasy.
But thank you again for listening, and thank you guys for coming on. I'll see you
Of
soon.
course, thank you, bro.
Yeah, see you
Appreciate
Monday probably. Later.
Probably.
I'll see you at Woodshed.